All right. Perfect. Welcome to the show, everyone. It's Restaurant Secrets, the live podcast. This is episode 2. Today I have the lovely Lisa with me.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining me and being my second guest.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Exactly. Perfect. But first things first, can I fix you a beverage?
Yes, please.
All right. Sounds good.
Absolutely.
All right. While I'm fixing you a beverage, you kind of like introduce yourself. Tell us how long you've been in the industry.
All right.
Fix your mic a little
God,
bit here.
it's gonna really age me, but it's okay.
Let's not age yourself or anything.
So I have been in the hospitality service industry for, how old am I? 23 years. So I started as a hostess in Calgary at this Mexican restaurant called Senor Carlos. I worked there for a year, and then I moved to Earl's and became an Earl's girl. Became their head hostess. I spent about 2.5 years there. Then moved over to Joey's, as every young
It's a rite of passage. It's really a rite of passage.
Yeah,
everyone goes to
Joey's, Earl's, Cactus Club. You gotta work through them all, you know? Yeah.
Pause. Have you seen the thing where it's like Cactus Club has made it to the States now, and it's like the most fabulous thing? And they're I'm going to Cactus.
No, not even that. You know what's hilarious? Moxie's has gone to Miami, and it's super popular.
I thought Moxie's was American and it came up here. Moxie's
No,
Canadian
Moxie's
down there.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Speaking of Moxie's, we'll get into this because there's a transition. But so after Earl's, went to Joey's, where I started serving. I did about 2 years at Joey's, and then moved to Vancouver. No, I didn't move to Vancouver. Sorry, I moved to Montreal.
Sorry, how do you like your martinis?
Dirty.
Dirty?
Yeah. Extra dirty.
Extra dirty?
Yeah.
Dry? Wet?
Dry. Yeah, so I moved to Montreal for university. Went to Concordia. Dropped out after 2 years because I went to Greece on holiday, and I was traveling around with my sister and her 2 friends. We were kind of island hopping, and we went to this tiny little island that barely anyone knows about, called Skiathos, that my mom recommended and is now made famous by the movie Mamma Mia, because a lot of it was shot there.
And you were there before the movie?
The movie had just come out a
year
or 2 before. It's really their big claim to fame. They still play it every night of every day. So we spent about 4 days there, and we met this older British gentleman one night sitting outside a bar. And he just came over and started chatting to us. And this guy named Mark Ritchie, who's absolutely ridiculous, but a dear friend of mine to this day.
Would you like to do the bartending shaking?
No, you do it. I'm gonna keep talking. Over that I can't talk. Where's your drink?
Where's my drink?
Yeah.
It's in there.
All right.
It's in there.
All
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Okay, so anyways, Mark was trying to hit on all 4 of us, obviously. Didn't happen. And then we get on the plane. We're going to Santorini next. And who am I sitting beside on the plane? Mark Ritchie. So we get talking, and he's like, "Where are you staying in Santorini?" And I tell him, and he's like, "No, garbage. I know a guy, I know a hotel. I'm going to hook you up." So he got us an amazing place to stay. And then after that, I went back to Skiathos because my best gay guy friend, Nikolai, who I like absolutely adore, he's Bulgarian. He was living in Bulgaria at the time. He was coming over to meet me. We were supposed to spend 1 week in Skiathos together, and then I was supposed to fly home to Canada and go back to university. But plans changed.
That never happened? Do you want an olive?
Yes, please. I also have these glasses.
Do you?
Yeah, they're really good.
Thrifted.
My parents had them and my grandparents had them. So second day I'm there, Mark's back in Skiathos. We're chatting, and I'm like, I love this place so much. I just like really want to stay here for the summer. And he's like, well, I know this bar that's hiring a bartender. Like, I could probably get you the job. So I go for an interview with this absolutely terrifying British Greek man named Milton.
British Greek man.
Who works at this bar called Rock and Roll. It's I don't know if anyone's heard of Skiathos or been there, but it's like the maxillaries, which means steps. So there's all these bars like down these steps, and Rock and Roll is up near the top. Anyways, I go to the interview.
Dirty gin martini.
Thank you.
There you are, no problem. Cheers. Thank you for being
Yamos, as we say in
Yamos?
Greek.
Yamos.
Delicious. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I go to the interview. He's like, have you bartended before? And I was like, oh yeah, like I've had years of experience. Hadn't bartended a day in my life. I think at that point I had made like a vodka soda and like a shit mix of different alcohols from my parents' liquor cabinet that I would steal.
Yeah.
And then like coolers.
Yeah.
Like that was like my extent of bartending.
That's crazy. And then when you got in, you started making drinks?
Okay, so this is the thing. It's the busiest bar on the island, and they have over 100 cocktails on their menu.
That's way too big a
and
cocktail
there was
list.
literally like no training. They just like threw me in.
Victor, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. These are dirty gin martinis. We're just starting off light.
Sort of like.
There's someone in there watching, right?
Nice. Yeah, so like the first night, like who can memorize 100 cocktails in a day? Like,
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody.
So I was like literally just like pouring shit together that I like thought might taste good and just like going with it, and like somehow it worked. And then like eventually I did like learn the cocktails.
Yeah.
But I thought I was doing pretty good, but I was working with like all these like Macedonian and like Greek and Eastern European guys that were like industry bartenders, like big guys. I was the only girl bartender, and like they had like 20 plus years experience. So I was like the token girl. And Milton comes to me in July, sits me down. He's like, you've been great, but you're not fast enough. So you're fired. Luckily, though, Nikolai, my bestie, was bartending 2 bars down at this bar called Blue Bar, owned by this like amazing couple, Anastasia and Lorenzo, who I absolutely fucking adore to this day. Sorry, swearing. I'll try and stop. Anyways, they took me on, but it was a special role, which I like didn't realize at the time. So Lorenzo is Italian. So he has been in the industry so long and knows so many people. So he was having like a group of 50 Italian men come over for the entire month of August. And he knew all of them. And he had given them like a special deal with the bar. I don't know, just some sort of exchange.
Yeah.
So my job was to take care of them.
50 Italian dudes.
50
sausage
Italian dudes.
And you.
Yeah. I was their servant girl.
Make sure they're happy. Boom, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, but like you would think that they would like stagger in at different points throughout the night.
Yeah.
No.
50 at once. Boom.
11 p.m. every night, all at once.
Oh my God. Davin, welcome to the show. Sang, welcome to the show. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping in. We got the lovely Lisa here today. She's coming off telling some crazy Greek stories.
Greek bartending stories.
Greek bartending stories. They're a little wild. Trying to
yeah, I'll try and get through this quickly.
50 men satisfied somehow.
Hey, bartending.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
You know.
No, they would all come in at once, and there was like Lorenzo had made a deal with them that shots were €1. So mind you, this was 2009.
A euro shot. Boom, let's go.
But they were like all at once, like 50 of them trying to order the most complicated shots, like like B54, like blah blah blah, and like all in Italian. And I'm just like, absolutely not for €1, and I'm making no tips.
No.
I'm getting paid €30 a night.
What? No.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, shots like straight tequila or something.
Yeah,
not like mixed stuff.
One night I got so frustrated and angry, I literally like stood up on the bar and I started screaming, and I was like, shut up, stop, shut up. You could have vodka, you could have tequila, you could have rum, you could have whiskey. That's it. And then I was just like pouring shots in their mouth, and they started clapping.
You were out the bar and you yelled that? Oh my God. After that, everyone was like,
no, they all started cheering. They loved it.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Vietnamese food, yum. We're not making Vietnamese food tonight. We're actually, that's a great question, Davin. Thank you very much. We're actually going to be making a mushroom miso risotto served with crispy prawns.
Sounds incredible.
Sounds incredible, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's your cooking level skills and everything? Pretty good?
I think I'm a pretty good cook.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I haven't been cooking lately at all because I've been very stressed. But I do love cooking, and I think I'm like.
You just told me off camera though. You Uber Eats like 80% of your meals. Is that it? Because
I'm single and living alone.
Okay.
I hate cooking for myself.
Yeah,
I love cooking for other people.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I get it. It's hard to cook
for yourself. And I also don't eat very much. I eat like one meal a day and like maybe a snack.
What's your go-to girl dinner?
My go-to.
I just learned that there's like girls there. I'm like,
my go-to.
That is not even a meal. That is like, that's weird.
I know. No, I'm not.
You girls are weird.
Yeah, you guys are weirder.
We are weirder. It's fine.
I don't really have one. I mean, I would definitely. It's gonna be Uber Eats or like No, I'm trying to support DoorDash or Skip the Dishes because apparently Uber Eats is evil.
Okay. I gotta fix your mic again. I don't know what's happening, but it's always like curved down. So I'm gonna put it there. Now we're good.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Let's start cooking though. While you tell me the story, we're gonna switch sides a little bit here, right here. Boom.
All right. So
you can also look at the chat and interact with the people in there if they're asking you anything. If you have questions for the lovely Lisa, put them down in the chat.
Lisa, did you end up taking bartending lessons after your Greek experience? No, I did not. So I did 4 summer seasons bartending there, between like 4 to 6 months long. Like I dropped out of university because I was so obsessed and in love with this place, this magical island, and I made so many great friends there. I overstayed my visa because Canadians are only allowed to stay in Europe for 3 months. So the first year they like stamped my visa saying that I wasn't allowed to return for 6 months. And literally the day that ran out, I went back and then like continued to do that for a few years.
Do you want to do mushrooms or onion or shallot?
I'll do the shallot.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just need like a little bit. It's going to be minced up. It's going to be for the rice before we do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to get all our This is the game plan. We're gonna get all our meals done first, all the vegetable stuff. So we're gonna get shallots done for the risotto. We're gonna get mushrooms also too, but first we're gonna have to saute the mushrooms because they're gonna go into the risotto after it's cooked.
Yeah.
Right? And then also we're gonna do a little parsley action.
All right.
Just for a little color to finish it up, right?
Sounds good. So no, I've never had any formal like bartending training ever. I just like learned from experience and different jobs.
Here's a question: do you think bartender training is necessary if you want to be a bartender, or just go ahead?
No,
and do it?
I think it's bullshit. I think it's a waste of money.
Same here. I think like, don't go to a bartending school or anything like that. It's just like the best way to learn is
just get hired at fucking practice club, Earl's, Joey's, and and work your way up to better restaurants.
That's it. What's the secret recipe flavor? Secret recipe flavor.
So how small do you want this chopped?
Like minced.
Oh, God.
Minced. I can do it, Tanner.
I'm not like super amazing with my skills. Are you really good?
Am I really good?
You are.
I am really good.
I review you should do this.
No problem. So you got it done with the slices and everything, and then that's pretty much it. Just give it a little these things.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, also, my eyes always get so.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's part of it. I find the onion cry is like soul cleansing. You need it once in a while.
Hurts.
Like
it hurts.
purge everything for sure.
I cry enough already. I don't need the onion cry. No, but after my wonderful experiences bartending in Greece, which were like the literally best times of my life, like funnest, best memories I've ever had. I continue to go back as much as I can. I was there 2024, 2022.
I've never been to Greece. It's like bucket list dream to like go and.
But by far my favorite country in the world. And
really?
Coming to that, like after bartending in Greece, I moved to Vancouver and randomly applied for Emirates Airline in Dubai.
Ooh.
Yeah, on a whim, after getting my heart broken. I wanted to escape the city.
Heartbroken?
Yeah, like my first love, like dumped me and broke my heart. And I was like, I need to get out of here. So I had a friend of a friend working for Emirates and was looking at her photos on Facebook. And I was like, this looks incredible. So I started doing some research, and they just happened to be hosting an open day that weekend in Vancouver.
Okay. Jeez.
So I call my mom, I'm like, Mom, I need this job. Like, she lives in Victoria, and she's incredible and amazing. Will do anything for me.
Shout out to Lisa's mom. Hello.
Marty. It's just her 70th birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh my God.
Yeah. So yeah, she came over and she like helped me with everything, like helped me prepare. I was like on all the message boards, like getting like tips for the open day because it's very, very intensive and a lot of people show up.
Crazy.
So I think the one in Vancouver, there was like 600 people.
Okay, mushrooms, you want to do them?
Yeah, so like how big? We need to wash these first, no?
Wash them? Do you guys wash your mushrooms? I don't really wash my mushrooms.
Well, are they organic? I think it's fine.
Yeah, they're organic.
Whatever.
Because like I find when you wash your mushrooms, you get them waterlogged, right?
Yeah.
And like the most you should do is like brush them off.
These are pretty clean.
Yeah, those are shiitakes. Those look pretty clean.
Yeah.
And then like, so just like normal, whatever.
You want slices or?
Yeah, slices. We're going to saute them.
All right. So I went to the open day and it was like the most intense thing of my life.
I'll brush the button ones.
600 people, and it's like, it feels like American Idol. Like they do rounds of like different questionnaires and tests, and then after each round they'll like hand you a letter saying whether you've like moved on to the next round or if you're
all in one day you're doing this?
Yeah, it's like 10 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Holy. That's intense.
Yeah, and I had just like done so much research. I just wanted this job so badly.
Wow.
That I knew like exactly what to do and exactly what to say, and I like exactly how to like present myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made it to the final round and got the job.
Got the job as a flight attendant with
Emirates in
Emirates
Dubai.
In Dubai.
So out of 600, I think 5 of us got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like? Was that?
I mean, it was crazy. I thought I was gonna go over for a year, like max. I was like, oh, it'll just be fun to do for a year. Like I had just gotten 2 cats, which I had to then give to my mom. Skimbleshanks, who just went viral.
Skimbleshines?
Skimbleshanks.
Skimbleshanks?
Skimbleshanks.
Skimbleshanks. Skimbleshanks, the viral cat. Check it out.
Yeah, TikTok. It's from T.S. Eliot's Book of Practical Cats. Skimbleshanks and Mr. Mistopheles. I just adopted... And my new cats' names are Sebastian / Gandalf and Oscar / Goosey Boy. So.
Wow, those are really lame names compared to the first two,
whatever.
Right?
Gandalf is great.
Gandalf is great. I'm not messing with the white wizard, the gray wizard.
No,
Gandalf is great.
He's the gray wizard.
Right. I'm not messing with that for sure. It's great. But like...
Yeah, Oscar's lame. You're right.
Mr. Skipples. I was like, what? Well, what's the chat say? What is the most inappropriate drink you were asked to prepare? That's a good one. What drinks are y'all having now? Is it paired for the shrimp? Sang, right now we're drinking dirty gin martinis. I made them a little wet, even though she said dry, because I like my stuff wet.
I like it dry.
But you said it was good though, right?
You like your stuff wet. Yeah,
I do, exactly. And then... Davin, you're having a fruit smoothie beachside in Da Nang right now? Oh, okay, nice. Dang. And Victor says, brush the mushrooms. I kind of brushed a couple.
It's too late.
Kind of brushed a couple, and then I was like, nah, you know what? I'll just cook the germs out. It'll be fine.
Sorry, it was like Gavin that said that?
Davin.
Sorry, Davin. We're not brushing them. Yeah, so moved to Dubai. Fell in love with a place and like made so many amazing friends immediately. Like we did 7 weeks of training, and to this day, like 3 of the girls that I did the training with are my like lifelong best friends.
That is the best though. Like you do make the best amount of friends in the industry is what I found and everything.
Yeah,
because it's such a like. Well, why do you think that is? I know why I think that is, but why do you think you make such great relationships working in the food and beverage industry?
Well, I mean, this is aviation that I'm talking about.
Oh, aviation. Okay.
Although there's still like a food and beverage aspect to it, obviously.
Right. Yeah, it's the service.
I mean,
right?
It's just like you're spending so much time with these people, and you're also in a foreign place, like across the world from where you live, and you don't know anyone, so they become your family there. Yeah.
100%.
And then, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, like economy class, like working in economy at Emirates is probably the worst experience.
I only fly economy, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Shit and like Air Canada are bad. Like you've seen nothing. Like I've seen some shit.
Really? On Emirates?
Literally.
Dang.
Economy class. No, it's actually really sad though it's very sad because we do a lot of flights. They fly to over like 170 destinations around the world.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of flights to like Dhaka and Bangladesh. Dhaka is in Bangladesh, what they're saying. Just like really like poor countries where they're bringing like laborers over to work in Dubai, which is one.
And they get to fly on Emirates? They don't fly on something like lesser?
No.
Crazy.
And like that's obviously Dubai has a lot of issues, and I recognize that. But it's just really sad. Like they like had never seen like Western toilets before, so they like don't know what to do, and they'll just go poop in the corner of the plane.
What? That's crazy.
It
On a
happened,
plane?
It happened like on certain destinations.
One time?
No, on certain destinations, it happens at least once per flight.
Once per flight, someone's taking a poop in a corner of the plane?
Yeah, because
Stop it.
they don't know what to do. Either that
Stop it.
or like on the top of the toilet. Like the or in the sink.
In the comments right now, tell me what's your wildest airplane story that's happened, because I've flown some budget airlines in some budget places. Let's talk about, like Sunwing. That's a Quebec one. Damn. You don't want to be on a budget airline with a bunch of Quebecers. Tabarnak, trust me, that's ghetto. But, I've been all across Asia. I went on a trip once from Thailand to Vietnam, and I got on the plane, and I swear to God, it was a propeller plane. And I was like, why am I on a propeller plane right now? If the guy would have started with a hand, I would have jumped off, but he didn't. It started automatically. But have you ever been on a plane where someone took a poop?
Probably not.
In a corner.
Unless you've flown in Central
But Emirates,
Asia.
that's such a fancy airline.
Well, economy class is not so much. Anyways, I quickly...
Mushrooms are sliced. The pan has been preheating. Pardon the noise. I got to pull out this fan right here. So if not, the fire alarm's going to go off. You know how it is.
Alright, mushrooms are done.
All right, so we're making a miso mushroom risotto. First things we got to do is we got to saute the mushrooms. How you do that is you want to have a hot, dry pan. Don't add any oil, don't add any butter right now. You don't need that moisture in there. You just want it dry for the mushrooms. And you don't want to overcrowd the pan, but today we're overcrowding it.
Speaking of overcrowding, Emirates economy class.
That's
452 people on the A380. It's like a double-decker. That's how many people are.
A double-decker? I've never even been on a double-decker plane. That's so awesome.
That's what I mostly flew on.
What?
That was
so
my
cool.
preferred aircraft.
Oh my God.
So after a year, thank God, I got promoted to business class. And that's where the bar is on the plane.
Ooh.
You got the lounge, you got the showers. So
I've only seen what you're talking about in commercials and stuff. I'm like, whoa, double decker.
So that lounge on the A380 quickly became my preferred position.
So I was
the bartender of the
Do you want to
plane.
mince up the
Yeah, do you want me to wash this?
parsley? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't wash anything, do you?
I watched everything. Yeah.
No, you don't. You're lying.
I don't.
Do you have your dish towel?
Right here.
Thank you. Yeah, so
Okay.
then...
Ooh, smells good already, right?
Alright, so then I'm moving up in the world. We're on the A380, we're working in the lounge, we're working in the galley. We're flying celebs. Things are starting to get exciting.
That's good, we won't need that much.
But it's just funny, certain destinations were notoriously rowdy and crazy for the lounge because Emirates, it's open bar. They don't ever cut you off until you're wasted essentially because you're spending so much money on the ticket. They don't want to piss off customers.
But that's all airlines when it's when you're flying, it's open bar. Any airline I've been to going to Asia.
No Canadian airline.
No, because Canadian Airlines, you're not going from Canada to Asia.
Yeah,
it's only inter-Canada, and they're not doing that,
No, but it's not open bar. I just flew to Mexico, and you had to pay for everything.
Yeah, it's budget, right? I don't know.
WestJet.
I've definitely been coming back from Asia, and I'll be like,
it's not open bar it's open bar in Emirates.
give me a ride.
We literally...
Give me a ride. Give me another ride.
It's okay, yes, you can ping and ask for more drinks, but we have the bar, and then we also go through the cabin every 20 minutes with bottles of wine and champagne, refilling everyone's glasses.
Guys, what's your take? When you're on an airplane, are you drinking as much as you can until you pass out because it's a long flight, or are you just being conservative?
No,
I want to know.
No, but this is the thing. Certain destinations, I'm gonna name them because, like, whatever. Manchester. You guys. Bangkok for sure.
If you catch me on a flight and I'm going to Bangkok,
especially like the Mancunians flying Manchester, Dubai to Bangkok.
What's Mancunian?
That's just like what people from Manchester are called.
Oh, okay.
Like in Liverpool, they're called Scouse. In Manchester, it's Mancunian.
Okay.
Those flights were absolutely notorious for the craziest bar scene.
Oops, sorry.
Always on those flights, at least one person has to be wheelchaired off at the end of the flight without fail.
That is amazing.
Without fail.
I've never been on a flight where someone had to get wheelchaired off because they were like drinking
drunk.
so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They bring like their own stereo into the lounge and like just try and start like a club party.
God.
I don't know if it's still like that. I haven't worked there in 6 years. So,
that's crazy.
but it's fucking wild. But like so much fun at the same time.
Boom, there you go. Look at these mushrooms. They look amazing.
Beautiful.
That's how you saute mushrooms.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
All right, what's next?
Okay. What's next? Hold on. What's next? We check this. What does it mean to be wet or dry regarding drinks? Wet is more alcohol intense. No. So when you're having a martini, dry means the amount of vermouth, which is the other alcohol, not the gin or the vodka that you're putting in. I'll show you right here. Turn this off. Boom. Okay, so if you put a normal amount of this, it's called dry. If you put very little amount of it, it's called extra dry. If you put a lot of it, it's wet. It just changes the alcohol intensity.
How I like it, because my dad is like a martini aficionado. He has, like, since I can remember, like 4 years old, every day after work, he comes home and he like shakes up a martini, and he has like a whole process to it.
Okay.
So he has the Lewis ice bag, where you smash the ice in like a canvas bag, and then you add it to the shaker. Has to be a very specific gin. He likes it very dry. So he has the spritz bottle of vermouth where you literally just spray your martini glass, like a chilled martini glass. And then he shakes, so he does the Lewis ice bag, puts the gin in, no vermouth in the shaker, just gin and ice, and then shakes it to a certain rhythm, and then lets it sit, and then pours it into the glass.
Damn, okay. We're not messing around.
Yeah. So he did that like every night, and still to this day for, I think, well, at least 40 years.
Whoa.
Probably more.
I didn't like martinis for the longest time until I started having them wet, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so you're, okay.
So
I'm the opposite. I like dirty and dry.
Dirty
and dry.
Dirty and dry.
That doesn't sound the most appealing.
That's all right. No, dirty and dry would be appealing to a lot of people. That's how they like it.
You like yours extra wet.
I just like mine extra wet.
Yeah.
You know, this is something about it.
Oh my God.
Guys, welcome to the show. It's called Restaurant Secrets. We're talking about, we're just talking about martinis right now. Dirty, dry, wet. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I've got these mushrooms. They sauteed up. They're beautiful. That's how you saute mushrooms. Dry pan. We're putting it on the side. It's going to go into the risotto after. We've got a little shot that's going to happen to go in there too. Lisa chopped up some parsley. It's really just for finishing. Beautifully. We should have used way less, but you know what? We could make a tabbouleh salad as well with all this, but we're not going to use all of it. It's just going to be for really color.
You were asking me about my like girl dinner, and I didn't answer.
I know, and I was
really
just
salad.
I know.
Because I lived in Dubai for 7 years. I love Middle Eastern food.
I love tabbouleh salad.
I love Middle Eastern food. So my like go-to is like anything Lebanese, honestly.
But that's not a girl dinner. Girl dinner. Any girls in? Tell me what your girl dinner is. I know there's no girls. It's all dudes right now. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Tell me what your guy dinner is when your lady is away and
A
you're
guy
just
dinner
making
is
dinner.
a fucking bit. Sorry.
It's fine.
A large steak and like what, a bag of chips and some beers. Is that like guy dinner?
No, I mean, like, if I'm gonna have a large steak, I'm gonna have like either some fries with it, a potato, or some rice. That's a guy dinner. That's normal.
Okay.
Also, a guy dinner, that's a normal dinner
I
to
know,
get
but
anywhere.
yeah.
A girl dinner that I didn't know what this was before, and I just realized it. A girl dinner is like, I have some olives and crackers and like this Cheeto and some grapes. I'm like, what?
No, that's not me.
What is
I
that?
do love savory. Like I'm a savory
Or
girl.
like, I'll
sweet.
cook these pasta and I'll put this can of Campbell's soup in it and mix it, and then that'll be. I'm like,
No, that's
what the heck?
disgusting.
No.
If I was just like in a rush, I would just make up like a quick pasta. Like a
Quick pasta.
yeah.
Pasta. We're gonna segue onto getting the risotto ready. A little broth.
All right.
We're gonna warm that up in here, but we're gonna season it, flavor it with a little bit of miso
Nice.
paste. So it's gonna be more of like a little Asian influence risotto. You know?
Gotta have that Asian influence.
Well, it's one way or another. It's either the Asian dishes are getting, what do you call it? What?
White.
Whitified? Whitified?
or the white dishes are getting.
Or you gotta
Asian
add a little extra flavor in the white dishes.
Yeah, because let's be honest, the white dishes are pretty bland. Not always. It's getting better.
I didn't say it. It came from one of their own. Have you seen Has anyone seen the new viral thing that I just ridiculously hate the viral things?
Skimble Shanks?
Did you just say your cat's
Yeah,
name?
because he went viral.
Skibbleshanks?
Because he went viral.
Okay.
Sorry.
Skimbleshanks. I feel like if I say it like 5 times in a row, like the cat comes and claws me or something. No. Dumpling lasagna. Gyoza, right? Walk up,
I'm
like
over here.
dumpling lasagna? Guys,
Absolutely.
are you kidding me? We're just doing anything now. We're gonna go, ooh, I made a new. I freaking hate it. I hate it.
No,
I hate it. Clock me, clip me, I don't care. I hate it.
that is unacceptable.
It's ridiculous. Okay.
Are you on TikTok?
Am I on TikTok? I am on TikTok.
Do you follow chefs on there?
I do not follow chefs. I do not do anything on TikTok except post and ghost.
Post and ghost.
Post and
What
ghost.
is
You know what that is?
Uh,
Log on. I throw in my clips of whatever I've been doing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I do that and I try to put it on right what I gotta do. And then as soon as it loads, I like get out of there.
All
I might come on to like answer some comments on something, but I won't lie. The TikTok algorithm is so dialed in that as soon as that like loading circle
crazy.
happens
It
and
is
it loads,
wild.
and as soon as it loads, boom, it flips to something, and it like I'm like,
No,
we're interested
it
in this.
knows exactly.
What's happening
it
here?
knows exactly.
What
you
is
want to
this?
see.
What's happening?
Wild.
Okay.
You know.
So for
It's
risotto,
a dangerous app.
risotto, you gotta add your broth in slowly. A
Why is that?
little bit of time. Apparently, it draws out the starch more of the rice, so it makes it a little bit more creamy and richness. That's where you get it.
Okay.
Although, as I was researching this recipe on Serious Eats, Kenji Lopez out says that is not true. You can just put like most of your liquid in, it'll cook, and then towards the end you can draw it out a little longer. So we'll see what happens.
I don't often make risotto. I'm more of a orzo
Orzo,
pasta girl. Yeah, because I love Greek food.
you're a Greek girl, man.
Greek girl,
oh my
yeah.
God, Jesus. Okay, but
I was definitely Greek in another life. That's for sure.
I love Greek food. It's just for the simplicity and
Oh my
health
god,
wise
and
of
it's
it.
so good for you and just healthy and delicious and like simple ingredients. It's my favorite.
Look at this. Roaring Hammy Eats, thank you for joining today. Oh my gosh, what's up? Oh snap. Oh snap, I just came home. What are you guys making? Oh my god, I love chicken shawarma. I love chicken shawarma.
So
And
good.
mix the tabbouleh salad. Yes, that's my guy dinner. Brian, reintroduce your guest, her background, and what y'all cooking every 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Good call, good call. Amy Lee's cooking. Hi, Brian. Enjoy your videos with Jerome. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I saw Jerome. He's on his Monday sweet treat, salty everything thing, but I couldn't log on and everything. Thank you for joining. Amy, what is your girl dinner when you're having a girl dinner? Let us know.
Because I don't have one and I need tips.
You don't have one?
I don't know.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. What are you Uber eating?
No, DoorDash. DoorDash. Not Uber Eats.
Roaring Hamid, today we're making a mushroom miso risotto with crispy prawns on top of it. My guest right here, the lovely Lisa, she's an industry veteran, been in the industry veteran for about 15 plus years.
No, it's actually 23 years.
You don't have to say 23 years, just say 15 plus, it's fine. 15 plus, you know what? The plus handles the rest of it.
All right, well, you're like undervaluing me there.
No. Your value does not come from numbers like that, okay? We just say 15 plus. Boom.
Okay.
It's all good. Oh, girl dinner, Amy. Girl dinner is turkey meatballs with orzo salad and Greek potatoes.
That sounds delicious.
That's
and
like
amazing,
right up your alley.
and like pretty easy to make. Yeah.
There you go.
I love it.
All right, broth is going. We have shallots ready. We have that ready. Boom. All we gotta do is start.
So let's talk like pots. Okay, so like what are your favorite? Do you use like Teflon, cast iron? What's your go-to? What do you avoid?
So I love the cast iron for pretty much everything, you know. Retains the heat well, sears everything well. Vegetable tastes better in it, you know. And then the rest of it is going to be stainless steel. Okay,
but how do you stop things from like burning and sticking to the pan?
So for sticking, it's just like you just have to take a little bit more time. When you're cooking with stainless steel, it takes that little bit extra time to heat it up properly. Yeah. So you let it heat and you heat it on much lower than you think you're going to need it instead of like cranking it on high. And then that way, once the heat is there, I don't know, you guys, everyone see the water droplets. You throw some water in there, and if it's like dancing, it's ready. Yeah. But if it like cools, it's not exactly. I don't like Teflon. I hate Teflon. I hate nonstick. I hate all that stuff.
I'm trying to get away from that. So that's
because it's like there's a chemical thing on there, and eventually, it's going in your body.
I know.
So
I'm trying to step away from Teflon. So that's why I asked.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'll cook my eggs in the cast iron. Zero stick. But okay, we'll get this going. We'll get all that going. We'll get the risotto to like 80% done, and then we'll leave it. And then that's when we'll do our breaded prawns.
Okay.
So they're nice and crispy. And then by that time, we can plate everything up. Fresh hot prawns, mushroom risotto. That's it. Amazing. Let's go. We're doing it. It's Restaurant Secrets, the podcast. I'm here with the lovely Lisa. I got some questions for you.
All right, let's go.
I want to talk about tipping culture because tipping culture right now, one,
hot topic.
My salary, my life kind of depends on it, you know what I mean, and all that. But it is getting outrageous, and we all know it. We all know it. So, should tipping exist, or should we abolish it? And if we do, what does that look like? Crazy, right? Crazy. Coming from two people that like we live off tips.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say in certain establishments it still should, where someone is like offering and providing a certain level of like service to fancy restaurants, like any restaurants really, and it's obviously optional. You don't have to tip, but do remember that us bartenders and servers, we tip out on your total bill. So when you don't tip us, we're essentially paying to serve you. So that's a big point.
That's a really good point that most people don't know. So when she's talking about tip out, it's like, okay, it doesn't matter what we get from a table, but let's say right away, whatever a table sits down, whatever happens there, let's say 6.5% of that, whatever the sale is going to the house. Mm-hmm. So if you get a 10% tip, 6.5% is going to the house and you're keeping the rest. If you get a 0% tip, 6.5% of whatever that table spent is coming out of your pocket. You know what I mean? So that's something like,
So
that's knowledge that like a lot of people don't know
Yeah.
and they don't care about. But at the same time, they don't need to know and they don't need to care about. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just,
think it's respectful to like, I always do this at least whenever I visit a new country.
Yeah.
And I have visited many. I always Google like tipping culture, like, and I think that people should do that.
That's so, right. Okay.
I'm sorry, but like, it's really ignorant to...
I'm sorry. Okay. So to all my Aussie brothers out there, to all my like, you know, non-tipping like countries and everything, be like, the pretending you don't know the custom doesn't fly.
No.
It's because like there is Google, there is freaking AI now. Before you go to a country, you're like, is it safe in the streets?
Yeah.
Can I drink the water? Like, is ice cubes okay? I know you Google that, so I know you know what I mean? So when you, that going in like, oh, I don't know if we tip or not. That type of ignorant, that's just whatever.
No.
Now, if you don't want to tip because it's a belief, that's fine. If you don't want to tip because you don't have money, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the ignorant part, I'm not cool with that. That's like,
and obviously, like,
watch out, I just got in this washer right here.
It's so dependent on like the service you received. If you feel like you had shitty service and they ignored you the whole time, like, don't tip.
Don't tip. Oh my God, shitty
But
service. Don't
if
tip.
it's Brian or I, and they're amazing.
Empty your pockets. Empty your pockets.
50% maybe. No, it just depends on the situation, really. And you have to remember, like, we're making minimum wage. That's our wage.
Okay, so here's my question for you then. What do you tip when you go out? Do you always have a number? And does that number fluctuate up or down? And if it does, what can cause that number to fluctuate up and down?
So you're talking at like a regular restaurant.
I'm talking about, yeah, a regular restaurant. You're going out to eat. You're, you know,
okay. So
I won't say you're on a date because the date would be paying, but like you're going somewhere, you're going to a restaurant and you're paying.
I always tip 20%. If it was like really outstanding service and we really connected or like had a great conversation, I'll do like 25 or 22. And if they were horrible, sometimes I will do 15, but never less than 15.
What's horrible? Define horrible. Like how?
Like if they completely ignore you, they screw up your order, they're rude.
Okay.
Those kind of things.
Definitely. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Screw up your order.
But never less than 15.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like when I go in, I'm like, it's a 20 no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
the baseline.
It's got to be really tough for them to do something for me to be like less than 20, you know?
Absolutely.
Like sometimes I get terrible something and I'll just be like, I'm probably never coming back here. Here's your 20. See you never. You know what I mean?
Because maybe it's not their fault.
You know, like whatever it is, you know, like, I don't know, but like it's hard for me to dip down from that.
Okay.
For sure.
Sometimes I've had like really, really bad service where they've been just so rude.
Yeah.
And they don't deserve 20 at that point.
What's the chat saying about this? Not a damn thing. That's okay too. All right. So, what do you think about tip pooling? Have you ever worked anywhere at tip pooled?
I actually have not.
No?
No. So, are we not allowed to say where we work?
No, definitely do not say anything about current work situations.
Okay, so Brian and I worked at the same restaurant for a significant amount of time.
Miso, have you ever cooked with miso?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I actually left for about 5 months, and I ended up coming back. I thought I was going back to flying, and it didn't work out. Long story, but I worked at like a couple different places, and a lot of them, like a lot of the job offers that I were getting were like tip pooling.
Yeah.
And they were telling me what the like hourly, like what it would be kind of like a night.
Yeah.
It was so like significantly lower than what we normally make. I know that's not always the case. I think it depends on the location, obviously.
Yeah.
Because in Vancouver, for sure, servers are making probably double of what bartenders make easily, even though, let's be honest, we're working twice as hard.
100%.
And it's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. I worked at a place in Montreal, #1 rated sushi spot in Montreal, and it was tip pooling. I think it was great.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Tip pooling front of house only, not front of house, back of house.
Okay.
Front of house
Yeah.
only.
See, the offers I was getting was like the whole kitchen, everyone. And it was like, you're going to be making $30 a night in tips. I was like,
Oh, no. We were making 30 to 40 an hour.
Oh, okay.
The point was 30 to 40, you know what I mean? Like some nights the point was like 40 an hour.
Yeah.
And it was like for everyone, like we were all happy. You
Yeah.
go in, everyone knows you're making your money. You just work hard for each other. You know what I mean?
No, I'd
was
be
like, I'm
into
like,
that.
Oh my God, yeah.
For sure.
It was amazing.
No, I think, yeah, it can definitely be a good thing. For sure.
All right, I got rapid fire questions for you then about tipping. Also, if you're still with us in the chat, when I say these, let me know what you're tipping at there. Let me know what your tipping percentage is. When you go to Tim Hortons, what do you tip? Do you tip? What are you tipping? You're getting your double and your Boston cream.
I mean, I go to Tim Hortons like maybe once every 5 years, and I'm tipping nothing. Sorry. I don't tip at fast food restaurants.
There you go. Okay, that's fine. Starbucks.
Maybe $1.
You're in an ice cream shop.
Okay, so I live in Gastown, not for much longer, so it's fine to say. I go to Twin Peaks a lot, and I love them there. They're so sweet, so I always give them like $2, $3.
Okay. A bakery where you just like, you go and you point and they give you your stuff and then you go and you pay.
Again, it depends on the place. Like there's this really sweet little coffee shop that just like opened up recently under my building, and they're just so lovely, and I just love them, so I'll always tip them. But if it's like a Brecca or whatever, nothing.
I've never been to Brecca. I heard it's really good.
The food is amazing.
Okay.
The food is amazing.
But it's a 0 tip for them.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be mad.
Bad guys.
Don't be ashamed. I don't know.
I don't really feel like there's not like any service provided. I mean, I don't know. It's just getting too crazy.
McDonald's.
Fuck no. I don't eat McDonald's.
Subway.
Well, I only get Subway from DoorDash, so I tip my DoorDash.
Do you tip your DoorDash? You tip on DoorDash?
Yes.
Okay. A shawarma shop. You go get a shawarma.
DoorDash.
DoorDash only? You've never been to one like they do it right fresh? Oh, fresh is so good. Whew. All right. Well, I'm gonna skip.
I mean, I did live in the Middle East for 7 years.
I'm gonna skip.
I've experienced
banh mi shop then.
Pardon?
I'm gonna skip banh mi shop. Vietnamese banh mi.
It's gonna be the same answer for all.
Because you only do it DoorDash.
Yeah. I'm a single woman and I live in a sketchy neighborhood.
But going into one of these and getting it fresh, like, that's so good.
I mean,
I don't know why I did that.
It's all like I've never done it in my life.
Okay.
It's just like...
So then you can answer, what would you tip?
Okay. I'd tip like maybe like 10 to 15%.
Massage studio.
20%.
Chiropractor.
I've never been to one.
Oh, you're missing out.
I know.
I'm missing out.
I know.
Oh, man. I
need to stretch.
You never had your back crack. You need to get your back crack soon, Lisa.
You can crack it after.
Nail salon. Moving on. Nail salon.
15 to 20%. Depending on how good of a job they did.
An Uber.
Uber, like 10%.
A taxi.
If the driver is like so nice and so friendly, I'll do more.
Like talking to you?
But like really, I mean, I don't always like to chat.
Yeah, what if they're overly talking and you're just like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I have it marked like you can change your settings that you like don't want them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think I have it marked as like, don't talk to me. But sometimes they're just like really nice and really helpful. And
regular cabs.
Well, Vancouver taxi drivers, I'm sorry, but like 99% of them are absolute assholes.
Ooh.
I'll always tip like at least $1 or $2, but like I avoid taxis in Vancouver at all costs.
Okay. Sorry, you're against Uber Eats. They're apparently evil, but you're with DoorDash?
Well, there's all this news coming out about these big apps, right?
Okay.
Like I've recently deleted ChatGPT because apparently the owner of ChatGPT is like the biggest Trump supporter and donated like 50 million to his campaign last year. And it's just like not a good guy.
Okay.
So I downloaded Claude. Yeah.
Who are they by? Who's that by?
It's Montreal, so it's Claude.
Oh, it's definitely, yeah.
And it's just the same as ChatGPT, but it's like super ethical and Canadian.
I heard Gemini was really good. Another live streamer from Vancouver. Shout out to Jerome Forestwood. Thank you for taking me for that IRL live stream. He's a big Gemini user, and he put my channel into the Gemini, and it spat out like all my stats and everything. I was like, that's pretty accurate. And then
I'm a Gemini, so I need to get this.
There you go. And then it's part of Google, right? So I don't know. But then also like you did like a thumbnail using Gemini, and I was like, that's pretty good. I look pretty good on that. Like, I was like, okay. Right. Stainless steel is hot enough, warm enough. We're using arborio rice. I mean, that's really the only rice that you use when you make risotto. It's like a fatter grain, longer grain type thing. We have the shallots ready. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there. You said you've never made before?
Never made what?
Risotto before?
I've made risotto before.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
okay.
not something I commonly
Right.
make. Yeah. My mom makes this one dish that's like one of my favorite meals in the entire world, and it's scallops in champagne and saffron sauce with risotto.
What's a champagne sauce? Like actual like?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's so good, and like buttery and like a little bit lemony, but with the saffron. It's incredible. She's made it since like my sister and I were little, and every time we go over to Victoria, we both request it.
Whoa.
It's incredible.
All right. You want to do that? We'll get the shots going here. Pardon me, I'm pulling the fan out again. Boom.
What's your like favorite dish ever?
Favorite dish ever? Oh my God. Favorite dish ever.
Okay, like top 3, if that's easier.
I'm gonna go top 3 dishes. I'm gonna go simple nigiri, salmon nigiri. There's something about just like that rice and fresh fish that I'm just like, boom, love it. I'm gonna go hủ the Vietnamese dish. Lesser known.
I don't even know what that is.
Lesser known. The lesser known than pho, but it's also a noodle soup dish. Okay. But it's like a pork and shrimp base, but you can eat it wet or dry.
Okay, all right.
I like to start dry. And I like to finish wet. It's delicious.
You like to start dry and finish wet.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's usually how it happens, but you could go either way. The shallots are sweated down. I'm gonna add the rice in here. We're gonna toast it up. And we're just eyeballing things. Are you a measurer or are you an eyeballer?
Eyeballer.
Perfect.
I don't measure anything unless it's baking. I don't believe in measuring. Of course, baking you need to, but I'm not a baker.
Perfect.
My sister.
How much of that? You sure more? What do you think?
A little bit more. No, it's good. Yeah, do that.
There you go.
My sister is 3 years older than me and a very successful doctor married to another doctor. So I'm the black sheep of the family, clearly. And our like cooking styles are just the opposite. Like we are the opposites of each other.
Lovely.
Like she measures everything like to like she'll like level out a teaspoon. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. That's how siblings are supposed to be.
She's
complete
very
opposite.
A-type. Yeah.
Completely opposite.
I don't know. I just like But what I do when I cook is I'll get an idea for something, and then I'll look at a bunch of different recipes on like TikTok and online, cookbooks.
Yeah.
And get ideas, and then kind of just like make it my own.
Yeah.
And just taste it as you go.
That's exactly how I do too. I'll
Yeah.
I'll read all the
So
recipes.
a real cook.
Right? I'll just read all the recipes. I'm like, okay. And then I'll just kind of like make up the recipe, you know, with like what I need and everything.
Exactly.
But to follow it exact to a
And
T.
it takes time. Like, it takes like, some experience and like trial and error. I've definitely made some like horrible dishes over the years that were like inedible. I tried to make a paella once in Victoria for my mom, and like it was so salty, and the sofrito like burnt so badly.
Oh my God.
And it was inedible. But then also, I think I make the best clam chowder in the world.
Ooh, New England or Manhattan style?
New England.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I'll do like the homemade bread bowl as well.
Homemade bread bowl, like you're buying the bread and you're hollowing
No,
it out,
like
or you make the
I'm
bread.
baking the bread bowl.
Clam chowder is like one of my favorite. New England clam chowder is one of my favorite things. Oh my God. Can we do that next time?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
my God.
But like I don't have a recipe written down for it, so it's like always a tiny little bit different, but always kind of the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
All right, risotto. We're toasting up the rice right now. I put a little butter in there because I want to get the butter brown. So it's going to be like a brown butter miso mushroom risotto.
Brown butter makes everything better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, chocolate chip cookies, make it with brown butter. It will change your life. For sure.
100%. Like anything else that's like...
What do you miss? What do you miss? I'm scared.
I was going to say, like anything else that's like... like anything else that's pure white, add a little color to it to be better.
Hey, Queen of the fucking
It's the truth. I'm sorry. What would you like next?
The same. But like less wet.
The same but dry. Okay, sounds good. Saying I usually tip 20% if the check is under $20. I may tip 25. If I get bad service, I tip 10%.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sang is also not a fan of tip pooling. Some people might not provide good service. True, true. Some people might not provide good service, but the thing I find with tip pooling is, as co-workers and everything, you kind of like police yourself and be like, "No man, you gotta bring it today. You know, you're not bringing it."
But there definitely are those like slackers.
There are definitely those slackers. There are definitely those.
And I think we could mention a few.
There are definitely those slackers, because I know if my Keo folk are watching, shout out to Montreal, shout out to everyone from Keo. There were some slackers in that tip pool that were, you know who you are.
Yeah, if there was tip pool where we worked together. Yeah, I mean, you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about. I love everybody that I currently work with. I gotta be there tomorrow, so we're not talking about that.
Okay.
All right. At this point, I think it's good to start ladling in some miso broth into our rice.
Okay. Ooh.
That's exactly what you want to have. And we'll just stir that and let that keep going.
It smells so good.
It smells so good. It's going to be so good. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I got to grate our cheese.
I can do that. I'm a great grater of cheese.
You're a great grater? Oh my God.
Great grater.
Or do you want to make the next drink? Because apparently I didn't make it good.
I gotta do that. Alright, where are the supplies?
Okay, hold up. Boom. Got a little measuring cup right here. There we go. Ice is right there. Exactly. You found it.
So smart. So smart, Brian.
Capable.
Capable. So capable.
Okay. That's going. That's going. Davin says, if I get bad service, I don't tip at all.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's totally fair. 100%.
All right. If it's really bad, then yeah, absolutely. But if it's like adequate, just tip 5-10%. You know, just so they don't have to pay to serve you.
What am I gonna do? Frick. This is my.
You're joking.
She's laughing at my grate. She's laughing at the size of my grater.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
I have 2 cheese graters, and they're both 10 times the size of that.
And I got a zester.
Okay.
But you know what? I also have the roof that can like. We're probably doing that.
This guy calls himself a chef. Is this a double shot? No, this is. No.
Yeah. Okay. Grater. Fucking. Does this one grate? The little one?
We're gonna end up using all your gin. I'm sorry.
What's up?
We're gonna end up using all of your gin. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Use all the gin. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. I don't know if this one grates. Do you think this grates?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe not great, but like.
I gotta use the big one, right? Yeah, I gotta use the big one. All right.
So this is what I'm doing because I like. Is this your glass?
Yeah,
Whatever
that's my
this
glass.
is.
That's fine.
I like very dry, so I just do a wash. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake it up without adding any vermouth. This is gin and ice. Do you have a shaking style for?
My shaking style?
Yeah.
My shaking style is my I broke my thumb, so I like hold it weirdly and I shake it.
I always like try and do it like so cool. But
No.
I had like such a bad experience on Emirates when I was working in the lounge one time. It was like a night flight, like an overnight flight. And I had been awake for like 38 hours, like no sleep. And this one ordered 2 vodka martinis, and I was shaking, and I was like shaking with one hand, and the top just flew off.
No!
And like splashed everywhere.
No!
And went in both my eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
No!
You just want to shake until your hand is too cold that you can't shake anymore. Right?
Totally.
Yeah. I hate these shakers. I can't get this off.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Are you trying to get the tip doesn't come off? It's broke. It's broken. Just so you know.
The tip. All right. So I put like a little bit of vermouth in here. I'm just gonna do this and then dump it into his glass because he loves vermouth.
All right.
So how do you strain this? Under the strainer or just like doing this?
Exactly. Or the other way.
Getting your sheet all wet.
My notes! It's fine. As long as you don't get the workstation.
Not the notes!
Not the notes.
Okay, wait. This is my notes. I'm just gonna do this. This is way easier. Okay. And now I'm going to add a little vermouth.
Double shake? What? What's happening? Oh, you
I
made.
didn't put vermouth in the first one. This is for you.
Oh, are you making mine wet?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Custom?
So you like it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just some extra in there. All right.
All right. Boom. That's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese happening.
Maybe made too much, but
You okay? What do you need? You good?
yeah, we just need olives. Oh, I love this wine. Good call.
We're here to crack it. That's bought specifically for this show. So
That's a great wine.
whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's how we do it. Oh, the prawns have thawed too. I took it out late. I didn't think it was going to happen, but. That's not what I want. Whatever.
Am I blind? Where are your olives?
Olives?
Oh, they're there.
Right there. There. You got it. You got it.
All right.
Wait, you didn't dirty yours up?
Oh, I forgot. I'll just add it. It's fine.
Oh.
Too distracted. Oh my god, that's overflowing. I need a spoon or skewers.
A spoon or a skewer?
Yeah. Or just like a sharp knife will do.
Okay.
That worked perfectly, eh?
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
want like strands. I want to like,
No, it's perfect.
grate it. Grate it.
How many olives do you want?
I don't even need an olive. That's fine.
Who are you? I don't like.
Parmesan cheese, yeah. How can you live somewhere without a dishwasher?
Exposed brick walls.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Full harbor.
Yeah, that's
2
beautiful.
blocks from the seawall.
Yeah, that's beautiful
2
too.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Clawfoot bathtub.
Okay.
I'll give it up.
Okay. I hear you. I understand. Those are all positives.
If that didn't make sense to anyone, I'm moving. And my new apartment doesn't have a dishwasher, and Brian's really upset about it.
It's an immediate no for me. If the apartment doesn't have a dishwasher or in-suite laundry, I don't even really look at it.
I thought that too, and then I walked into this place and almost started crying because it's so beautiful. So.
Woo! That's a full cup of martini
I know.
there. Thank you very much. Cheers.
We're me drunk.
It's fine. It's all good. Ooh, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no plans after this, so I don't need to go anywhere.
Well, I do. Sorry, Paula.
Paula should have came.
Yeah. She's next up.
She could have been in the staging area.
Yeah.
All right, we got the risotto on. We're with the lovely Lisa. It's Restaurant Secrets, the live podcast. Thank you, everyone in the comments right now joining us. Give me your questions if you want. We talked about a little bit about tipping culture. We talked a little bit about girl dinners. We talked about a little bit about if you like it wet or dry. You know what? What? We're drinking martinis. And if you didn't know, dry meant not a lot of vermouth. Wet means a lot of vermouth. And if you're like Lisa, you like it dirty, which means olive juice. That's
I like it dirty and dry.
That's all we're talking
Dirty
about.
and dry.
That's all we're talking about. Well, I didn't get through my list of tipping though. We got to Uber Eats. What about at a liquor store when you go to like?
Hell no. I'm sorry.
What about at a food court stall?
No. And I don't go to food courts.
You don't go to food court?
No. Do food courts still exist? I shop online or I shop vintage, so.
Okay. What about a food truck?
I don't go to food trucks. Sorry.
What about a stall at a fair? A food stall at a fair? Peony?
Okay.
Peony?
Yeah, maybe like a couple $.
Yeah.
People are working hard,
Okay.
making little money.
What about Big Way Hot Pot? Do you know what that is? Have you ever been?
I've been to like one in Beijing.
Okay, what's that like? Tell me about that. What's that?
It was disgusting.
What? Was it like where you walk and you like pick all your stuff and then they cook it?
Yeah, but it was just, I think I went to like a really bad quality one.
Okay,
and
okay.
also Beijing is like, there are beautiful parts of it, don't get me wrong. The Royal Garden.
Loving
But
this cheese
like
right now.
overall, Beijing is not my favorite city
Okay.
at all.
Okay. Do you know what Big Way Hot Pot is? Have you been to it here?
No.
It's
I love like Korean barbecue, but
I love Korean
I
barbecue.
love Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue, and then karaoke in Seoul. That's the move. That's like the best night ever.
You look like you got some Asian in you or something. You like Korean barbecue and then karaoke.
I love Seoul. Seoul is one of my favorite Asian cities.
Okay.
For sure.
Big Way Hot Pot is like a self-serve hot pot place. I don't really consider it hot pot, but anyways, you go around, you pick what meats you want, you pick what vegetables you want.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept.
Yeah, and then you go in and they weigh it, and then like after they weigh it, you pick what broth you want, and then they cook it and bring it to your table. What would you tip there?
I mean, I would tip probably the same as I would any other restaurant, 10 to 15, like 20.
Really? Because it's like Subway. It's kind of like Subway.
So you're serving yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe like 10%. But I've never been to one. So
Okay.
besides Beijing, where they don't tip.
Cactus Club. You go to eat at a Cactus Club. What are you tipping?
How cunty is the waitress? I'm just joking.
I'm
just joking.
She's really kind.
They're all lovely most of the time.
I thought you were going to say they're all...
No, 99% of them are like absolutely lovely.
They're always nice to me.
Well, you're a man. Okay. 20%.
A bar or a nightclub?
When you're ordering just like one drink.
One drink.
And you're paying right away. It's
Paying
not
right
like
away.
a tab.
Not a tab. One drink, pay. You're like, I've never paid for a bar drink at a bar.
No. I certainly have. Too much. Kind of depends on the place. If it's like a place I go to like often, regularly,
I just had a
and
thought.
I like have because I only go to like I don't go out that often anymore. Yeah. I'm old.
Stop it.
So, and there are a few places in my neighborhood that I like frequent regularly, and I know all the staff there, so I'll always tip them like 20%. If it's like some random place on Granville Street, maybe like $1.
A dollar a drink type thing?
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, that's fair.
Or like $2 if they're nice.
Amazing.
But then like you get drunk and then you're just like 20%.
Make it rain. All right, risotto's on. It's getting creamy. We're looking good. We're gonna add the cheese in at the end. It's gonna make it like risotto cheesy. We're gonna add the mushrooms in as well. So miso broth right there. We got the prawns ready to go. We have to bread them, and we're gonna try to time it properly where we can let that sit a little bit underdone, and then we'll like rehydrate it with some broth, and it'll be great and everything. But then we're gonna bread the prawns.
What are we breading them with? Just like a panko?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna do like the full-on bread.
Do you want me to rinse these and make them ready?
Yes, definitely. Let's do that.
Okay. Do you have scissors?
I definitely have scissors.
And like a colander, maybe?
I do, right here. Boom.
No cheese grater, but yes, everything else. You know you're Asian when.
I never use the colander.
Why? It's like the best rule.
Really? Because I just drain everything by like draining it.
You have to rinse the shrimp.
I drain it by draining it, and then I use my hand.
Oh, these are already peeled, okay?
Yeah,
I thought I
for
was
sure.
gonna have to.
No. What kind of show do you think we're doing here?
Okay.
Also, you know my situation. I'm newly single, so like a lot of stuff I don't have.
We're both newly single.
It's like it's been split 50-50. So some of the stuff I was like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
You need dish towels.
More?
Oh wait, there's one here.
Yeah,
Just
I
kidding.
tried to keep
Just
it off
kidding. Just
camera.
kidding.
I put it there.
I forgot it
because
was there. It's
I
okay.
don't like it here because it's like you can see
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's check out what one's saying. I'm scared.
Nothing really new. We still got 7 people in the watching in the live. I appreciate all 7 of you guys. If all 7 of you guys hit the hearts right now, that would be amazing. Throw me some hearts. And also, hype. Wherever that button is, give me the hype points. It costs you nothing. It just puts the video in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
So, he's doing a good job, right? Let's support
what I
this
can.
guy.
I'm doing what I can. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you, Meg. Didn't have my mic on the whole time for that.
Maybe it came through in my way.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah.
Here we go. Risotto, once the liquid is like, I need a second.
But you don't want to over stir risotto also.
I'm gonna get a second
Gotta be
camera
really careful.
for this top angle
Yeah.
when the time is right, which I want to do as well too. Okay. Boom, shrimp. I'm gonna get some panko out here. I'm gonna get our breading station happening. That's fine. Ask for some hearts in the comments. Sang came through with the hearts in the comments. Thank you very much. If you didn't know, Sang has been my OG YouTube subscriber since my first channel in 2016. Probably one of the first people, always commenting, always there.
Sang?
Sang.
Hi, Sang.
Yeah.
We love you.
He's got a
We
great
love
channel
you.
too. His channel's called Houston Eats. So he does all like Houston foods.
Okay.
Down in Houston and everything.
I've been to Houston a few times.
Yeah, there you go. And then he's also met me in Vietnam when I was there on 2 food tours. We went to this place called Chicken Street, and we had he was just like, yo, I'm coming out.
Vietnam is the best food scene.
For sure.
Oh my god.
You know, I used to be a YouTuber when I lived in Vietnam.
No, I didn't know.
I was a daily vlogger. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a daily vlogger, and Sang came out, and we had some food on this place called Chicken Street in Vietnam. They usually have a street dedicated to everything. So if
Is this Hanoi? Or
that was in Hanoi, yeah, exactly.
Hanoi is the best. The food scene in Hanoi is wild.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to go to Hanoi.
Oh my god, so good.
So incredible. They have so many food markets, everything. It's just the best.
Did you go to Chicken Street?
I can't remember names.
Chicken Street is just like a street.
I was there 24 hours, you know.
Oh, nice. So Chicken Street is the
time.
street that just does this barbecue style grilled chicken, and every restaurant stall, every opening, that's what the whole alley street does.
Yeah.
You know? And then you go there, and apparently everyone was telling me, oh, you want to walk to the end, it's the second last one, and there's no address or anything, so you're just okay. And everyone's selling chicken. It all smells good. They're all come sit here.
Yeah.
But then I'm okay, second last one, second last one, boom. Eat here, and it's amazing. And when Sang came, we hit that up. It was awesome.
That's when I was working for Emirates. We could bid for flights. We could bid for destinations.
That's what you have to do?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And my
imagine doing that as a restaurant, bidding for Friday nights or something like that.
No, it's amazing.
Okay.
But my top bids were always Bangkok, New York. So I had some good friends living there. At Barcelona, Milan, again, friends living there, and Mauritius. But Bangkok, because there's so many flights a day, it was 6 or 7 flights a day from Dubai with Emirates. I guaranteed to get it every month, at least once or twice. So I spent a lot of time in Bangkok. I know the city.
I love Thailand. I love Bangkok.
Well. And I also went there on a high school trip for 3 weeks.
High school?
Yeah.
What fucking high school did you go to that took you there for 3 weeks? And I would not sign my child's permission slip for going to Bangkok and
Sorry. I went to private school.
She pulls out the deep tattoo.
I went to a private school in Calgary called West Island College, which is an amazing school. And they do...
Shout outs to public school. Thank you. I'm not doing that for my kid. Whoa.
Oh, private school is great. They did 3 trips a year for the students. So you could choose one. And I chose Thailand, obviously. So we did 3 weeks. We like went all over, like Chiang Mai,
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Phuket, all the islands. Spent a lot of time in Bangkok. It was during Songkran, which is like such an experience. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's like the
That water festival.
festival. Yeah.
Yeah, where everyone has like water guns. And
Yeah.
We're spraying each other. I was drenched for like 3 days straight. But yeah, we used to like sneak out of the hotel, and this is in Chiang Mai. We used to sneak out of the hotel and go to this one bar every night. When I was 15.
Oh my god! I told you, don't tell me any of these stories like that. This
No,
is
it's
your
not
drink.
that bad. Anyways, so the last night that we were there in Chiang Mai, my best friend at the time, Sydney, and I got tattoos at the bar.
Jesus.
Because they had a back room with like a little tattoo bar.
Jesus.
It cost me $15.
$15.
Yeah,
Let me see it again.
it's a butterfly.
Yeah, of course. I just want. Now I'm gonna really look at the lines on the artwork.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was
And
like
I didn't get like tetanus or anything.
Jesus.
Actually, our friend Paige did it as well, and hers was so bad. She got this like pink, like hibiscus flower, but it was so hideous. So she like immediately had to get her removed.
Crazy. Okay, careful. I'm just gonna make a little. Risotto is 80% cooked. We're gonna leave it. It's a little brothy right now, but we'll finish it up when it's time to finish. We're gonna get the crispy prawns going. I'm gonna move this like this. That might be hot still.
So, are you one of those people that like doesn't wash their cast iron pans? 'Cause
No, I wash my cast iron pan.
Okay, because some people like never wash them, right?
No, for sure. Like if it's like if it was like that and we weren't still cooking, I would under the water. For that I would brush.
Okay.
Just a water brush.
Yeah.
And then maybe I re-season it, maybe I wouldn't, because I know it's been seasoned already, so it's fine.
Yeah.
If it's like crazy grimy and everything, I might hit a little soap in there and brush it out.
Right.
I have only the cast iron like bristle brush.
I have that brush.
Yeah.
I just need a really good cast iron pan.
Yeah.
Like my next.
Amazon.
Amazon's evil.
Cast iron pan. This is a 14. This is a 12-inch right here. Lodge on Amazon. Easy. I'll link it below.
Don't promote Amazon.
I'm all about the Amazon. But yeah, like I have no problems. I'll wash it and everything once it's seasoned, because like you said, you can't use soap on it. That was like the old school crazy soap and everything. All the soap is fine. And I'll re-season if I need to. The one thing I definitely do when I wash it though, whether I wash it with soap or without soap, whether I'm re-seasoning it or not re-seasoning it, is I will turn the heat on and let it dry.
Okay.
Because it has to dry. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Boom. But now we are going to use it because we're going to make our crispy prawns in here. Let's turn that on. I am going to... Yeah, little Saigon thing. Oh. How are you doing? How are you enjoying your time on the show?
I'm loving it.
Yes,
I feel
perfect.
like I'm being a bit useless though.
Useless? What are you
can I
talking
do?
about? Useless? You cut everything. You did everything. We're good. Now we're going to...
Should we dry these off with like a paper towel a little bit?
Black tiger prawns.
That's what I like to do. But
Yeah?
around.
Let's do it.
Okay.
This one is you, right? Yeah.
The one that's not clear
looks
is
dirty.
mine.
That one looks dirty. Definitely looks dirty.
Do you have just like a sheet of paper towel?
Oh, paper towel? Yeah. I'm hiding it in here. Just to try to keep stuff organized. Let me check my notes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fuck this up. Martinis are getting to me.
I'm like, that is wild work right next to my MacBook. I don't know what's going on right now. All right.
It's gonna be okay.
We're in the kitchen.
Fine.
We're in the kitchen. We're with Lisa. We're hearing about her stories. She's been to Greece. She bartended without bartending experience. She's been a flight attendant with Emirates, the best airline, I think. And she's seen some wild pooping things happening on there that I didn't think happened on there.
Okay, but not only Emirates. When I first moved back to Vancouver, I was a private flight attendant for
What's like private?
3 years.
It's like private jets?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
For like 2-3 people?
Depends on the flight and the client. It can be from like 1 person to up to like 15.
Crazy.
Depending on the jet.
I feel like when I'm going to be on my private jet, I don't need a flight attendant. I'll just be like, I'll make a drink for you. Here you go. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah.
When you have like endless money, you don't want to do anything yourself, though. That's a problem.
It's fun too.
So I flew a lot of celebrities.
Okay.
A lot of Vancouver billionaires.
A lot of
Some
celebrities.
are great.
A
Some
lot of
are
Vancouver billionaires.
fucking horrendous. Probably won't name names, but
Craziness.
I did fly. Okay, I will say this because I didn't sign any NDAs. Shockingly.
Clip this right now. Pause this right now. Whatever you want to do. She's spilling the secrets.
I flew Michael Bublé a lot, and he's amazing.
I shot a commercial with Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
I was like a DIT at a time. DIT is a digital image technician. Mm-hmm. He is the coolest, most kind, most humble person. Because sometimes you work with people and they're just like, think they're superstar.
Oh my God, he's so lovely. I know, they don't know, but I like flew his whole family like quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't possibly be lovelier. The nicest celebrity.
That was my Bublé experience as well too. Like every time he was just like, he passed by, he's Brian, you're good. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, you know, like everything. Like
he was like doing a tour. We were like flying him around kind of the States and different spots. And he was like trying so hard to get us tickets to like his sold out show in New York. Like,
trying hard to get you tickets?
Yeah. Like for free.
No, come on. You just gotta, you're Michael Bublé. You're just like.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think like eventually he like had us on guest list, and then like the pilots. The thing with private flying is like the pilots are always the ones that are about to retire. So they're like in their 60s. They've seen it all. They've done it all. They're over it. They're just making the most money, and they don't want to do anything.
Sorry.
So yeah, no, he did get us like on the list, but I didn't want to go by myself, so I didn't go.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bread these prawns, which means we're pretty much almost ready to go. Try to do it in the most.
Another cool story. I used to fly.
I didn't get my
Just
egg
a
out.
Vancouver billionaire who is very big in the property development scene. He like has many buildings named after him. I'm not gonna say who it is.
Can you do this for me?
But he and his wife were like very eccentric but like lovely, and I flew them quite a bit. But he threw this like big charity concert at Malkin Bowl.
Love Malcolm Bowl. That's a great venue.
It can be.
It can be?
I have a horror story from there.
Oh no.
But his favorite band was The Killers. So I got to fly down to Utah, pick them up, bring them back for the show, and then take them back again.
What?
Yeah. So it was just me and The Killers. And I was a little bit of a teenage young adult groupie.
Jesus.
Not groupie, but like I hung out with a lot of musicians, dated a lot of musicians.
Jesus.
In Montreal, everyone's a musician. It's like hard
true.
not to.
That is true. That's true.
So I like got to know a lot of people. It was like very good friends with the guys from like Sam Roberts and the Stills and Chaos. And anyways, my friend Graham, who was like managing a bunch of these bands, also managed the Killers. So we had like this connection. So on the way back, I felt comfortable enough to like mention that to them. And they were like, what? And they're like, just stop working and like come sit with us and talk.
What?
Yeah, so I just, for the whole flight, I just like, 'cause it was just me and them. I just like sat in the back and like talked about like Graham and music and like,
And then what if someone needed a drink? Did you get up and get it, or were?
Yeah.
Was someone like, Lisa, you want a drink? Let me go get it for you.
None of them drank.
God damn.
Or maybe like one of them does. But, like no, I think there's one member that drinks, but like no, they're Mormon. They don't drink.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But then like one was like so excited that he like FaceTimed his mom and was like filming us.
No.
And, like, she knows Graham.
No.
And, like showing the plane, and they were so excited.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a cool experience.
All right. Do you want to do the rest of that? I'm going to finish the risotto.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, tell me, what is your craziest bartending story that you have?
I've already told you.
Oh, we already did
the
that?
Italians in Greece. I mean, I have.
Oh, the 20 men? That's
it was
crazy.
50.
It was 50
And
men.
then I did it the second year, and it was the same group, and it increased to 75. Okay, no, actually.
Okay, tell me that.
Okay, this isn't a bartending story, but it's a drinking story. So one of them, Fabio, his name was Fabio. He. Oh, should I tell the story, the flower stand story? I can't remember. Okay, I'll tell an Emirates story.
How about this? Just tell us, has anyone ever tried to pick you up while you were working? Bartending, mixing drinks.
Brian, it's like the dumbest question you could ever ask. Like, obviously.
It's a dumb question. You say that to me because I work in the industry, but like people who don't work in the industry,
Oh, shit.
what is that like
I mean, not as much anymore.
percentage
Now
that
I'm
happens?
older. But, no, of course. Yes, absolutely. Actually, okay, so this is a funny story. My second year working in Greece, I was working for the Italians again.
Again.
And most of them were older. Like, I was 20, 21, like 19, 20, 21. Most of them were, like, in their 40s. And they were, like, pretty respectful, and, like, we were friends, and
Nice.
they'd flirt, but, like,
Yeah.
they knew, like, nothing was going to happen.
Yeah.
But then there was a couple of them that were, like, young guys. And there was one that was, like, super hot.
Super hot?
Yeah. I don't even remember his name.
Fabio?
Probably.
Is it Fabio?
Probably.
It's gotta be Fabio. Come on.
It's definitely Fabio.
Come on. We're calling him Fabio. Okay, so Fabio.
Okay, so Fabio and I were flirting for like a couple nights in a row. And then we go dancing after I finish work, and you know, things happen, and we hook up. No big deal.
No big deal.
Summer fling. But the next day, like everything was normal. He like spent the night like chill. I had zero expectations from the situation. The next day he comes to the bar and he refuses to come inside to order a drink. Like he was so weird. Like I think he thought I was like obsessed with him or something for some reason. So he.
Guys get like that after.
It's weird.
It's
like
weird,
I
right?
could have cared less.
Not even
I
like.
was like, I could care less if I ever see this person again.
Yeah.
So he would send his friends in to order his drinks for him, but he was the only one who drank Long Island iced teas. So I knew it was for him.
Hold on, pause. You were attracted and took it to the next level with a man that drank Long Island iced teas? Long Island iced tea. I'm sorry.
I was 20 and he was very hot. So, yeah.
But like,
yeah.
you dipped down 7 points. Like if you're a 9 out of 10 male, and then you order a Long Island iced tea, you dip down 7 points. You're like a 2 out of 10 now.
I guess I didn't realize that at the time.
Okay, well. Our shrimp has been breaded. The oil's ready. We're not drinking Long Island iced teas.
Absolutely not. Unacceptable.
So then after, was it a one night stand?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next day?
He kept like coming back every night, but like wouldn't come into the bar and wouldn't speak to me, wouldn't look at me, like completely like blanked me. Yeah. And at first I was just like, whatever. But then one night he was just extra douchey about it. And his friend came in and ordered a Long Island iced tea. And I was like, I know who this is for. Like no one else.
I know this is for Fabio.
No one else drinks these. And I was like so fed up. I was having a bad night. So I just take the drink and I walk outside. I go up to him and I was like, here's your Long Island iced tea. I don't give a fuck about you. And I threw it in his face.
There you go.
He definitely deserved it.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. That's messed up though when people hook up and then after that they get like ghosted right away. It's like have some decency to be like something.
I'm not trying to date you either.
Say
like calm
something.
down. Like stop and don't come to my bar every night.
That's true, yeah.
You freak.
Go somewhere else.
Italians, I love Italians, but they're very passionate and dramatic people. Like there was like a few circumstances where like, you know, they would try and pursue me or my girlfriends there in Greece and get rejected, and then it was just like we didn't exist anymore and like we weren't there. It's like they're so dramatic about it.
I love Italian people. I love Italian culture. I love Italian food. I found haphazardly and out of like just like oh okay, that's weird stuff to say. Oh okay, that's a weird way to treat me and everything. Yeah. I find Italians are the most racist people currently, and like I'm not talking about like Central Canada, Alberta. I'm not talking about Central America, all them stuff. But I'm just talking about as like a culture that I meet in Vancouver, in Canada, in like when I was in Montreal. Yeah. When they're like, and not like Montreal Italians that like speak Italian, French, and English, you know, like the old school. Yeah. I'm talking about Italians from Italy. Yeah. Really racist, man. Okay. Really racist. I don't know.
I think Swedes are.
What's that?
I think Swedes are the worst.
Swedes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in this garbage right here. I'm gonna switch sides with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're the most racist.
Yeah, well, I haven't encountered many, so.
But like in Sweden, maybe not like Swedes in Canada.
Just my personal, yeah.
Yeah.
But then my question is like, is Swedes like, is Sweden like one of those countries where it's only white people, or are there Black Swedes, Asian Swedes? You know what I mean? Like here,
they want it to be only white people. Oh, okay, like I had a really good friend who's Black. Yeah. Somalian. Yeah. From Dubai, who like moved. He's an amazing musician, amazing artist, amazing DJ. Just like overall like incredible human. Yeah. And he moved to Stockholm and for like a really good opportunity, and he had to leave because of like how poorly he was treated there.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that there. I'm gonna grab some tongs right here, or do you want to grab these tongs and take care of the shrimp and flip them when ready? We're just about ready to plate everything up. It's gonna be amazing. In the chat right now, we got 6 people watching live. Thank you to all 6 of you. And Sang has asked, what are your favorite meats / proteins to eat? how come y'all chose shrimp today? Well, I'll start off by why we chose shrimp is because I just thought it was something that would pair good with risotto. Usually you have risotto with like seafood. I'm thinking seafood risotto, you know, you don't really have like chicken risotto or beef risotto. So that's why I chose shrimp. And then my favorite proteins, I love beef. Beef is gonna be my favorite protein for sure. I'm Asian, so I eat like way too much pork. And then chicken because it's clean, so it goes that way. What about you?
So I was actually a vegetarian for 6 years.
Shut up, really?
Well, okay, pescatarian.
Pescatarian?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I moved to Greece, my dear friend Yanni, who owns a beautiful restaurant there, like invited us to like a open kind of like multi-course like free dinner.
Okay.
And I just felt so I couldn't say no. Like he was being so generous.
Okay.
So it was a lot of meat dishes. So I
Yeah.
was just like, I'm just gonna eat it because I don't want to be rude.
That was your first time back having the meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
How'd that go?
And then it was delicious.
Just shoving meat in your mouth?
It was fantastic.
Fantastic. How'd that do in your body, yo? First time having meat on
It
it.
was fine. But then also I was working, so in Greece, and during the summer season on these islands, like you work 7 days a week. There's no time off. Because a lot of Greeks will work like the summer season and make all their money then, and then take the winter off.
This bowl, what should we serve on?
I want this one.
This one?
So I was working 7 days a week and also clubbing every single night after work.
Yeah.
So it was a difficult lifestyle. And then going to the beach every day.
So you need some protein.
So eventually I realized that Greek salads just weren't cutting it. So I slowly started introducing like chicken back in.
Yeah.
And then after that, pork. And then I just ate chicken and pork for a very long time. And seafood. And then my horrible ex-boyfriend loved beef. So started eating beef. But now I'm cutting up beef. I don't eat lamb.
Okay.
Cutting up beef. Pork snacks. Just gonna try and do like chicken.
So you want to go back?
Yeah,
You want to go
absolutely.
back? Okay.
Absolutely. And I'm like looking. They're doing this like. What is it? Where they're like creating their own meat.
Oh, fake meat? Get out of here.
No, I want to try it.
Really?
It's so much more sustainable, and I love animals.
Sustainable?
Okay, I am a huge advocate for animal welfare.
Okay.
You know that.
Yeah.
Obsessed. So it's very contradictory for me to be eating meat when I like support and love animals so much.
All right. Oh. All right, crispy prawns are ready. I'm just going to finish up the risotto here. We're going to plate it up right after this.
And I know, like, yes, also seafood are animals.
I just feel like
too.
people say synthetic meat is sustainable, but like so much happens in the process of making that chemically induced stuff. You know, it's
you're right. But like once they figure it out, and if it's like not harming animals, because if you're living on your own land and you're hunting and you're doing it like in an ethical, like kind of sustainable way, then fine. But like what we do in North America with like the factory farming is not okay. Can you not agree on that?
Yeah, the factory farming is not okay. I
It's
don't
not
like
okay.
that. Like,
It's sick.
Yeah,
It's like
no.
so sick.
give me some like happy cows, happy chickens, all that stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Happy pigs. Yeah, for sure. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's just, you know,
I think
real food that's been terribly mass produced, not good. Fake meat that's been genetically engineered.
you haven't had it
not
yet,
good.
so you don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, have you tried genetically made meat.
Like Beyond Burger or what? What are we talking about?
No, I mean like they're like
Steak?
Beyond Burger's actually so good. No?
I mean, they're not terrible for something that's not real, but like you're trying to be something else. And trust me,
No, I mean like
I come from an Asian culture. I come from a Vietnamese culture, which is a Buddhist culture, which is they have been making fake meat for before it was trendy. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if you know this, but you've been well traveled and everything. But Buddhist culture, you will have like fake pork, fake this, fake everything already faked. So I remember being a youngin' going to the temple and everything. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? This is amazing. It's like tasting my food. And my mom was like, that's not real meat. I was like, oh, craziness. You know what I mean? Like Chinese barbecue pork.
Yeah.
They'll have it. Same color, same flavor, same taste. This is like way back when. So
I do think like if the world is moving hopefully in the right direction, which obviously right now it's definitely not, it's moving completely the wrong direction.
yeah.
But hopefully that shifts. I hope like within the next 100 years, like most people will be like, vegetarian.
Really? You want everyone to be vegetarian?
Or
That's
like
good.
eating like super sustainable, like ethical, not farm factory meat products. Like I don't want that to exist anymore.
Please let us know what we need.
It needs a bit more salt.
Okay.
If the world even exists in 100 years, 'cause at the rate we're going, like we're gonna self-destruct in like the next 50.
Jesus. All right. Cheesy enough or more cheese?
A little more cheese. Never enough cheese.
Cue dumping
A
in
big
all the
cheese
cheese.
guy over here.
There you go. You excited for this or what?
Starving.
There you go. All right, so we're talking about what's going to happen in the world in 100 years. We want to eat fake meat. That's what you want to do and everything. But what about AI? AI is taking over everything right now. Are you? I know you're a big. You like Claude.
Cloud.
You know.
Claude.
But what about AI in the food and beverage industry? What do you think about it? Do you think it can replace any of us? Do you know anything about AI in the food and beverage industry?
I don't know much. I mean, obviously, I know in Japan, like Tokyo, there's like robot restaurants and things like that. And I don't know if that was like included in AI, but no, I don't know much about it. What do you think? I don't think so. I think people like, well, the jobs that will stay safe are jobs where you need that like human element of connection.
Do you think AI or a robot can take over the job of a hostess?
Yes.
All my hostesses in the comments right now. Her name is Lisa.
I'm sorry, I was a hostess for 5 years. I'm sorry, guys, but it's very simple and yeah, probably.
Do you think AI or robots can take over the job of a server?
No. I mean, unless it's like a very simple restaurant, like a diner or a fast food restaurant.
Which is just taking out food and taking orders?
Yeah.
You punch in your own order?
Not
and
like
take it out?
a higher end restaurant where
Right.
like people want like connection and recommendations.
And a guided experience,
exactly.
right? Because that's what you're really
Exactly.
doing. That's
Exactly.
when you're getting service. What actually is happening is it's not just someone bringing you the food or bringing you this and that. You're getting a guided experience. You're
Exactly.
like, yes,
And,
let
like,
me host you. Let me
conversation,
let me take care of you. You sit back, turn your brain
you're,
off.
like,
Don't worry about
you're
it.
hosting them. And, yeah.
Exactly. Do you think AI or robots can take over back of house kitchen?
Maybe like some line cooks, yes, and dishwashing, absolutely.
It's hot.
What about you? Not ever like the head chef or sous chef.
I'm like, there's For hostess, I'm also like, yes, hostess, you can go. For service, I'm like, no, service cannot go. Service is intricate. That's the face of everything. You know what I mean? That's why when some people are like, why does service make tips, but the cooks don't make tips? It's like, because service do so much more when we're interacting with the people and like taking care of the people.
And also, first of all, the cooks do make tips and they get paid way more hourly. So they're making...
I mean, I've been a cook, but it's not comparable and everything. But at the same time, I also think in most of the instances, up to like, let's say 75% of it, AI or robot can replace a cook.
Yeah.
Because like, if you have proper portion control and proper measurements and everything, the AI robot will actually make that more exact than a cook that will like not measure and this and that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like what's happening with like construction. It's like it's all being taken over by like AI, but then there will be one person that monitors kind of and like make sure everything is like running smoothly. So like I could see that happening where like yes, AI is like taking over like line cooks, but then there's like still one like head chef like making sure like quality control. And
where I see that it wouldn't be able to do it is because like all products are not the same. So sometimes your chicken is going to be different or your mushrooms are going to be different, right? And someone still has to like cut and portion that into the proper amounts, or like, you know, your tomatoes might not be as sweet or like stuff like that. So there's
often a problem,
right? Yeah, there's still little nuanced areas that could be. Damn, that's hot. Another thing with risotto, you really want to, for most of the dishes you serve, you want to have warm plates. You don't want to serve anything on a cold plate, right? Same thing with drinks. It's nice to have cold glasses when you pour the drink in it. But with something like risotto, you definitely want to heat up your plateware because it gets cold so fast. And when it does, it gets very glutinous and gummy. So there we go. Plates are hot. I'm going to use this right here. We're going to serve up.
Yeah, apparently like 80% of jobs are going to be taken over by AI by 2030. The ones that are safe are like the manual labor, like trade jobs. Those are the safest ones. So go to trade school.
But like at the same time, with all the AI taking over, people are going to want real connection. You know what I mean? Like, so if everything moves to AI, people will seek out for our industry restaurants that like you can talk to a person or something like that.
You think so, but like the world is shifting so quickly. Like people are seeking connection through AI, and I even like catch myself doing that. Like, I will like send like text conversations or like questions or like relationship advice to like Claude or ChatGPT, Claude, and like get its advice.
Yeah, I mean,
that's messed up.
You're right. The shift right now is shifting to AI.
Yeah.
But with everything like fashion and music and everything and taste, it's going to shift to there. But it's also as soon as it hits that pendulum, it has to swing back where people want more. Human connection.
I really hope
more
you're
human
right.
connection.
I really hope
because you're right. We're not there yet, but the day and age of like robot girlfriends and everything, that's coming real quick for people.
No, it's not coming real quick. It's here.
It's here?
It's absolutely here.
Oh my God. But
the AI girlfriend is definitely a huge thing.
Right after that happens though,
that's why there's so many incels.
Right after that happens, people are going to pay a premium and extra for a real connection.
But like they won't want it because the AI girlfriend will tell them whatever they want to hear and like just agree with everything.
I don't know about
Whereas
that.
a real girlfriend will cause you some stress and like
I don't know about that. Guys, we did a miso mushroom risotto with crispy prawns today. Check this plate out right here. I'm trying not to spill it. I'm trying to get you guys to focus on it. Let me check the... we focused? Because last time it wouldn't focus. Boom, you saw it. Let me grab you a little.
That's amazing.
That's a little stool for you right there.
Thank you.
Boom, let me take my notes on here. Are you okay with your martini? Would you like a glass of vino or something? How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll break into that wine later, but...
There we go. Break into the wine later.
The wine. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. All right. Miso mushroom risotto, crispy prawns.
I'm so scared of burning my tongue. So is it really hot?
It's really hot.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute.
It's really hot.
Okay. I have this like weird fear.
That's a great fear.
I burnt the roof of my tongue so badly, like all the skin peeled off.
That's a great fear to have, but I never learned my lesson. I like punishment. I like punishment.
So like wet and punishment.
I like extra wet and I like being punished.
Good to know.
Okay. I'm happy with that, right?
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Oh.
I like seafood. Can't eat beef. Too hard on my stomach. Oh my God. I'm sorry for you, Davin. Can't eat beef. Sang says, fast food restaurants have the kiosk to order by yourself now. I think it can replace the hostess. Yes.
Yeah.
You can add lights on the floor to show the customers to their table. Definitely.
Yeah, I think hostesses are, I'm sorry.
Nicotine,
guys,
hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pod, Nicotine. Oh, nicotine. That's like nicotine. I get it. I get it. That's a good name. That's a good name. You ever went to work after an all-nighter, like partying and then went to work?
Every day, every single day in Greece. Like literally every single day. Are you fucking kidding me? Like okay. So I worked in the bars. So there was like the bar strip and then there was the club strip. So the bars are open like all day, like during the day for coffee. And then like 6 to 2 is when I would work. And it's like pre-drinks, cocktails, blah, blah, blah.
6 to 2, call that a night for me. I'm done. 6 to 2?
No.
Oh, God.
And we're drinking heavily at work. Like my second year, I was working at Barfly. And me and the waitress, like we would literally like put a bottle of tequila on the bar just for us. And like do shots like every 10 minutes.
On the bar? Why on the bar? Just to let everyone know.
Because we could.
Just to let everyone know this is our ball. This is what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get off work and all your friends are like working in the bars as well, or restaurants, and they get off around the same time.
Yep.
Straight to the club. We used to.
The club starts at 2 in the morning.
That's when people like start. I mean, they open at 12.
Okay.
But like. It doesn't get busy till 2.
I've never partied in Europe, so I don't know that.
Yeah. My very good friend Andrew, he was dating this guy that worked at one of the restaurants like along the water on the way to the clubs. And we would often like stop at the kiosk and like buy Mythos to drink on the way.
Lager?
Yeah.
Woo! I know that one.
So we were like drinking Mythos at the out on the balcony at the restaurant when it was closed, and we discovered that they left their outdoor fridge unlocked, and it was filled with mini bottles of Chipro.
Oh my God.
So
Holy.
Andrew and I, because we were living together, took his moped and went to the restaurant and stole all the Chipro. I'm so sorry, guys. I was young and stupid.
Not even just indulge in having a couple of drinks. Like,
so we took like...
Clean the house.
So our fridge in our little apartment, our loft, was just filled with mini bottles of Chipro. And we would just like always have like 3 or 4 in our bag at any given time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Holy. Okay.
I mean, I was making 30 euros a night, no tips.
Oh, for sure.
So like I deserved it. Like,
Oh,
let's
for
be
sure.
honest. But yeah, then we stay out till like the earliest the clubs closed was 7.
7 a.m.?
Yeah. And the latest was noon.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine walking out of a club at that time.
Come on, they have so many of those in Montreal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. So yeah.
Those are the type of clubs that you're like, you go and you're like, okay, what do I need? My wallet, my keys, I gotta pack my sunglasses.
They're so creepy. It's like Berghain in Berlin. It's like massage tables. And
Oh no. I just want my
lot
shades
of, like,
because when I
crazy
walk
shit
out of a place and it's daylight out after partying all night, I need sunglasses, you know? I need like an extra level of protection and everything. What is the latest you ever walked out of a bar at? 7 a.m., noon? Actually, in Vietnam, I did Super Bowl. So Super Bowl, we went there at like 4 in the morning or something like that because, you know, time change and all that. Eating breakfast, shots of Jameson's, drinking, stumbling out of there at like 7 in the morning, just drunk from Super Bowl partying. And the thing is, you're in Asia, so it's like, we have pho, we have banh mi, we have all this great stuff that's for like $2, and you're walking out and you're drunk and you want drunk food, and it's just like,
everything's there.
amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the latest I walked out was like 2 p.m. And it's so brutal
2 p.m.
when it's like the sun and it's full bright.
Oh my
and,
God.
like you've been partying for 14 hours.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
You're like, yeah.
Who do you think's crazier and parties harder? Harder. Back of house or front of house?
Front of house.
Front of house?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think those back of house guys are crazy drinkers? Anthony Bourdain's?
Well, first of all, I'm obsessed with him. But I don't know. I've been to too many holiday parties at
Just leave it at that. Holiday parties.
And it's definitely front of house.
Back of house definitely more mentally unstable. Front of house definitely mass more with the drinking.
I'd say 50-50.
50-50. You're right. 100%.
Depends on the person.
All right, how about this? Red flags. When a guest comes in, they sit down and you like judge, you look at them, you're not judge them, but you make an assessment. Red flags. That you know right away, this is not gonna be a good table.
No.
I'm out of here.
Like older women who are just like instantly bitchy and don't like you just because you're like younger than them and maybe like slightly more attractive, so they just like instantly write you off and they're so bitchy to
That's
you.
a tough one for me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Karens, when they come in,
Oh, they're rough. And like the uniform is very low cut, right?
Yeah.
So they're just staring at
No.
this area.
No.
And you're like, I'm sorry, like I did not choose this
Oh, no.
outfit. Like I wish I could wear something else.
The Karens, I gotta make a business decision. I'm like, I'm gonna not waste my time and energy on this and whatever happens.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna turn it up and I'd be like, turn it up and get him in my pocket. You know what I mean? But both is like not great. Both decisions are not
But
great.
like
So it's
I
like, yeah.
absolutely hate serving, as you know. Like I have tried to avoid it at all costs. Like I like bartending. I like having that barrier.
Yeah.
I like being like more in control. It's more creative.
Yeah. 100%. You still get that. Karen can sit down in your wood though and have the same experience.
Yeah, but like just ignore them.
But see, that's the business decision. Either I'm like, a table will sit down and be like, nah, I'm not having this. I don't care. I'll take a 0. I don't care. The business decision is I will not waste my time and energy for whatever happens here. and I'll refocus my attention on this table, this table, this table, whatever. And the same thing when I'm making drinks, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, you are a write-off. I don't care what happens here. Good luck to both of us. And I'll like that. Or I'd be like, really? I'm going to turn this around. You know what I mean? I'll have you eating up on my hand. You're going to be inviting me up to your room.
No, exactly.
You know?
I'll either, like, depending on my mood, I'll either, like, ignore and be a Karen back or, like, kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
You
know how it is. Mm-hmm. You're a pro. Victor, risotto looks great. How's the risotto? How does it taste?
It's so good.
Right?
It's so good.
Right?
Yeah. This is an amazing dish.
All right, we talk about red flags. What about green flags? When someone sits down and as soon as they open their mouth or before they open their mouth, you're like, yes, this is going to be a great time.
When they're hot and they look rich.
Check. 100%. But there's a caveat to that. They gotta be polite. Because if you're hot,
no, of course. I was just like,
if they're hot and they look rich and everything, but they're mean, you go in the Karen section, right? But yeah, boom.
No.
If you're good looking, well dressed, and everything, you're like, oh yeah, this could be a good night for sure.
No, that was a joke. I mean, honestly, just people who are like, because you approach a table or like a customer at the bar, and you're trying to be like as friendly as possible, and when they like meet that energy and like give it back to you and are like super friendly and super excited, and that makes you excited. And you're like, oh, this person's awesome. Like,
when you sit down, I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
How you doing? I want you to have a good time tonight. What I need to make you have a good time.
That's all. It's all about the attitude. And
I don't care about anything else. What do you want to do? Let's do it. Like, I'm here for you. Let's have fun.
No, of course. The hot and rich thing, I'm totally joking.
No, for sure.
No, just happy, positive, like responsive, friendly, like no attitude. Like, it's just the best.
Yeah. Kind, respectful. That's all I really want out of the world. I offer you. It's the end of the meal. You're bringing the bill out. And people are fighting for it. Oh, give it to me. No, give it to me. Give it to me. And you have it.
Yeah.
Who are you giving it to? Who are you giving the bill to?
I've had this happen like multiple, like, many times.
It happens. It's normal. It's normal.
I love when tables do card roulette. And they're like, they just give you a bunch of cards and they're like, you pick one.
Yeah.
That to me is like hilarious. It's always like the last person who wants to pay this. Okay.
Yeah. But when you can decide.
Yeah, usually like someone will kind of like make eye contact with me or like give me a sign like, give it to me, and or like has told me before that like I want to pay.
Yeah.
So I'll go with that, obviously.
For sure. If you give me a little pre-signal before the dinner's over,
or just like under the table,
or you're like, make sure I get the bill.
Yeah.
And we have an agreement. I will not break that agreement.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I'm talking,
no matter like how much the other person like fights.
No matter how much, I won't break that agreement. You know, if you went out of your way, you knew, you pre-planned, I won't break that. I'm talking about you bring it there, no pre-plan, no nothing. It's just people. It's people like me. Who do you give it to?
Then I leave it at the table and then I'm like, figure it out.
Oh, you drop it down? Yeah, okay. No, I go through.
None of my business.
I go through the judgment.
What do you mean?
You're too old. You're so over a certain age. People over a certain age only tip this much. You're gone.
Oh, okay.
You have a particular accent.
You're looking for the biggest tipper.
Of course.
Okay.
You have a particular. You have a particular accent.
See, I don't have like that like money mind.
Oh my God! You have a particular accent. People from with that accent for there, tipping is not in the culture. You're gone. You're too young. You don't look like you have any money. You're gone. Here you go, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's
100%.
smart. Makes sense.
That's what I do for sure.
I should have clued into that, obviously. But
That's why you like working with me. I'm always out to make the most money for us.
yeah.
It's all, you know.
Listen.
So. Guest pet peeves. What do you hate the most about like what guests do and stuff? Do you have guest pet peeves?
Absolutely. I had this couple come in a couple of weeks ago on a Friday night. It was like 10 p.m. We were like starting to close slowly. It was a slow night. They didn't have a reservation. They had a 7-year-old child in a stroller, which like
A little old to be in a stroller, okay?
Yeah. A little bit of red flag there. And then just the most okay, it was a couple and their son. He was lovely, but she was psychotic. like she thought that she like walked into her own private kitchen, essentially.
Okay.
Like she was, first of all, she wanted to try every single wine. She wanted to try wines that were like only sold by the bottle. I'm like, no, we don't do that. We're not gonna open a bottle of wine for you to try to see if you like. She wanted to modify everything. Like the kitchen was about to close.
That's
and
great.
she's like, for example, like this one appetizer, she's like, can you change the spice level on it? And I'm like, okay, like what do you mean? She's like, well, how spicy would you say it is now? I'm like, maybe like a 2 or 3. She's like, okay, well, I wanted it at a 9.
I'm gonna bring you a bottle of hot sauce on the side. You go ahead and make it to 11 if you want.
Like, and just like requests like that, like
Oh my
so
God. Terrible.
wild.
Yeah.
And yeah, their bill was only like $120. I think they tipped 10%. But then they came up to me at the end of the night and were like, we had the best experience here tonight and you were so amazing and accommodating to our needs. Normally when we go to these kind of restaurants, they end up kicking us out because of our many requests and standards.
Wow.
But this is now our favorite restaurant, so we're gonna be coming back every week. And there was like me and 2 managers, and like the managers were like up to date on like what was going on, like how crazy they were, and they were like, no.
Oh my God.
So, like, why couldn't you have like been worse with them?
That's crazy.
But again, I was trying to like kill them with kindness.
It's weird, right? Perspective.
Yeah.
Totally. All right, I want to end up with some easy, quick hitters, this or that questions type thing.
Okay.
Just for fun, you know? Burgers. Cheese, no cheese.
Definitely cheese, but again, trying not to eat beef, so it's gonna be a
You're moving
Beyond
away.
Burger.
Beyond Burger.
Yeah.
What
Or a
about,
chicken burger.
well, now I'm going to throw bacon on it. Bacon or no bacon on your burgers?
I love bacon, so
Yeah?
yeah, there's bacon.
I'm a no bacon on my burgers and stuff because like I feel like once you add bacon to something, it just tastes like bacon. So now it's not a burger anymore. I can't take the meat.
Bacon is the most delicious thing in the world.
All right.
It's sick, but like it's
Pineapple on pizza.
I actually don't mind. I like it.
I love pineapple on
Yeah.
pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were talking about this all night, but like one more time for the people. Martini, dirty, dry, or wet?
Dirty and dry.
There you go.
And he likes it wet
I love it wet.
and not dirty.
Shots, yay or nay?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not all the time, but not like every day. Not first thing in the morning. But like, there's a time and a place.
Of course.
I mean, I went out for brunch with my. So I did an anti-Valentine's Day
Aw.
pub crawl with my best friend.
Okay.
On
Now I
Saturday
don't
night.
understand what that is anymore. Anti-Valentine's Day. I kind of
So
thought
it's
of what
like
it
we're
was.
both single.
And then pub crawl. What?
So we're both single.
Okay.
So we just like went around Gastown going to different bars
What does that have to do with being an auntie?
because we wore all black and we're like, fuck Valentine's Day. And like we weren't like a romantic couple. So it's just like two girls partying.
My bad,
getting
my bad,
drunk.
my bad.
Come on.
Auntie like Rihanna the album.
Like ANTI, yeah.
Auntie like Rihanna the album. I was like, I thought auntie.
Come on,
I was like,
come on,
what
come
the
on.
hell? I don't understand what's going on here.
And then after like the third spot, we were like, okay, this sucks. We're just like surrounded by couples. Let's just go back to my place. I have lots of drinks there. It's fine.
Do you want more shrimp?
I know, I'm so full.
Okay.
So yeah, we just went back to my apartment and like had a couple more drinks and fell asleep. Had a sleepover and then went for brunch the next morning at Blarney Stone, which is like
I haven't been to Stone in a long time.
that's like my local watering hole.
Dude, I don't know if I would do brunch there though.
Well, they don't have a lot of breakfast options, but I'm also not a big breakfast person.
I do late night drinking, sticky floors, but to eat a meal there, I don't know.
No, they just changed the menu. It's
Oh, it's
actually
good?
really good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went there and we're just eating and having some drinks, and then our friend Kev, I don't know if I should do this. Okay. He's
Shout out Kev.
he's gonna hate me. He's a bit of a celebrity. Chaos, the rapper,
Never heard of him.
hip hop artist, Chaos.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's him. He's been one of my best friends for like 20 plus years.
Nice.
So he just like popped in randomly because he lives in the neighborhood as well.
Ordered a bunch of crabs in a bucket.
No, but
Oh, okay.
ordered a bunch of Jameson's shots.
Nice.
This is our own special for $5. Yeah, and we ended up like having a big day drinking session, which I don't do very often anymore, but like every once in a while is so fun. You
There you
know?
go. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love day drinking. I like day drinking better than any other type of drinking.
I agree actually.
Phones during dinner. Yay, nay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I agree.
Phones in general, like it just pisses me off. I feel like this is like one of the things that like, well, there was many things, but one of the things that pissed me off the most, my like last very toxic relationship, is every time we hung out, whether it be like watching a movie or like spending any quality time together, he was just on his phone constantly. It's like, this is not time spent together.
No.
This is bullshit. And he was on dating apps. It's like, fuck.
Shut the fuck up. What? Next to you?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's not even real. That's a joke.
No.
What?
I wish it was. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mind can't comprehend or process that, and there's too much going on right now, so I'm gonna have to skip over that. But like, we can talk more about that off camera. That's messed up.
The definition of a narcissist.
What the hell, man? Okay, truffle on everything. Love it or played out?
Played out.
Truffle on everything is played out. 100% I agree.
I love a good truffle pasta every once in a while, but like absolutely not on everything.
I like truffle too, you know? It's a great like flavor and all that.
Definitely does not need to be on everything.
No.
No.
Sweet potato fries or regular fries?
Regular fries.
Hell yeah, regular fries. Most underrated cuisine?
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Cuisine that doesn't get enough love, that should get more love.
Probably some like Middle Eastern ones, like obviously like Indian food is amazing and huge. But Pakistani food is like even better.
Right, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Pakistani. I know a little.
There was this place in Dubai called, oh my god, Rama Rama, something like that. And it's like where all the laborers and workers went to eat. It was super cheap.
Oh.
And it was like the best food of my life. And you could order like 20 dishes for like $50. It was crazy.
Anywhere where you're eating with like workers and stuff like that, you're like, oh, that's
yeah, and
good.
like people from the country.
Yeah,
I feel
like the true people and
it's
everything.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, just like underrated for me is like Ethiopian food. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, just like that bread that they have that they serve everything. I don't want to mispronounce the name or anything like that, but like it's like a sourdough leavened bread and all the stews.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't have like that much experience with Ethiopian food, but I love Ethiopian people so much.
Oh my god.
And I think they're like one of the most beautiful people in the world.
Oh my god, gorgeous. Shout out to
Like,
all of my
insane.
Ethiopian baddies out there.
Like,
Woo!
insane.
Oh my god.
Like I knew many in Dubai and we flew there a lot. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, love them.
What do you think about Michelin star ratings? And not even star, Michelin ratings, because there's like so many different levels now.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about all this Michelin in the city now, in the world, in the city? Because it's not just stars. What is it? Michelin stars, Michelin rated,
Yeah,
Michelin recommend, Michelin kissed, Michelin sprinkled.
It's very overdone, I think. Yeah, I've worked in like Michelin rated restaurants and they were good, but like whatever. I've also I haven't done like a proper like full like 10 course like Michelin sit down meal, but I've seen like so many horror stories on TikTok where they're like so bad.
Yeah.
And it's like $700.
Yeah.
I think it's just becoming like a bit of a joke a little bit.
I think it's played out. I think like they're racking in on the name.
Yeah.
They're making new categories all the time. They're like just throwing it out to other restaurants.
Like why always the foam? Why is there always foam? I don't want to eat foam.
Why the foam?
The foam.
Why the foam? I don't want to eat foam.
No foam.
100%. As a Canadian Caucasian person, would you pay $16 for a banh mi? You know what a banh mi is?
Yeah, of course.
Would you pay $16 for a banh mi?
How big is this banh mi?
Normal size.
Is it a foot long?
Normal size.
No, it's too expensive.
Too expensive. Okay.
I think $10 is the max.
$10 is the max. Okay. Would you pay $25 for a bowl of pho?
I don't like pho. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What don't you like about it?
I just had a really gross experience with it one time, the first time I ate it.
If it's your first time, yeah, for sure. That experience will carry through. That's totally fine.
Like the hoof of the pig in the bowl. And
that was not pho. There's no pig hoof in pho.
Okay, well, there was whatever this was.
That'll have to be a different type of soup.
Okay. Well, I ordered the wrong thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I do love like Vietnamese food.
Right.
But I'm like more of a bun, like vermicelli.
Okay, yeah.
Spring roll.
Yeah, for sure.
Type girl. Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's pretty much it. That was crazy. That was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Hopefully. I had a great time.
Yes. Did you eat enough?
2 martinis.
2 martinis?
I know. I have like a very little appetite.
Okay, perfect.
But it was honestly delicious.
Perfect. I thought the risotto was a little underdone, but like there was a lot of things happening. For me, it was like a little crunch still in the middle that I would have liked to not have. But when you're cooking and hosting and filming, that's just, me. You see my food reviews. I am 100% honest all the time. So I'll be honest on my real food too.
I completely disagree. It's like perfect.
Oh, really?
Like a tiny bit al dente, but like perfect.
No?
Okay, well that's how I like my risotto. To each their own. Some like pho, some don't.
And that's why in my food reviews, even if I trash a place, which I never want to or do often, but if I do, what do I say? I say, hey, my opinions are solely my own. You should come here and try it yourself because maybe I'm wrong. And in this case, my own food and everything, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't, and that's all good. But let's check out the comments one last time here before we say goodbye. It says, risotto looks great. Boom. I think Lisa also said she likes it cheesy in addition to dirty and dry. One of my favorite banh mi's in Houston cost $12. Sang says it's bulgogi ribeye beef for the protein.
Okay, that makes sense if it's like a ribeye.
12 US, that's 16 Canadian.
Okay, well, I'm trying not to eat beef.
For sure.
So I only get pork.
FYI, Brian, I think your microphone is a little too close. When you get excited, your volume increases. There's distortion with your audio. Thank you very much for letting me know. Is it just my mic or is it her mic too? But that's...
Also, no, question for you guys. Is my voice really annoying? Because I hate it.
What? You have like the best voice ever.
No. Really?
Are you serious?
I hate my voice. I hate hearing it.
You said you want to start filming content. I was like, do it. You have the best, smoky, sultry voice.
Oh my god.
That I'm like, oh my god. Like
now it's just flirting with me.
People will love whatever you're doing just to hear your voice. 100%. Only my mic, Lisa's audio is fine because she talks more quiet. I will just try to be a little bit more reserved. I'm sorry, but you know what? This is the feedback that I love, and thank you, Sang, for being my day one #1. This is the type of feedback that always helps me improve, and you've been there since the beginning. I appreciate you so much. Guys, the show is Restaurant Secrets, the podcast. This is episode 2. Lovely Lisa was here with me. We made a miso mushroom risotto with crispy prawns. That's going to be it. I don't know who my next guest is, but if you guys like this show, like, share, subscribe, leave me comments, hype me up, and tell me what I can improve on and what you liked and what you didn't like, all right? Lisa, any last words? Do you want to tell her to start her channel? She wants to make like cooking stuff. Tell her to start it. And if you already
I'm unsure.
If you already have a name,
something.
if you already have a name or something, plug it right now. Do you have a name or anything?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. But I'm going to be a guest again. Or maybe with Tanya, I'll make an appearance.
She's going to be a guest again for sure. Put it in the chat. Make sure she makes an appearance, guest appearance again. And also, think of a name for her channel because I think she should start one.
Not necessarily cooking, though. It might be more like makeup, fashion, cats.
Makeup, fashion, cats. Sorry, tell me the cat's name again.
Okay, there's Skimbleshanks, Mr. Mistopheles.
I'm sorry.
Gandalf. And
I'm gonna take the mic off and put it here because, oh my god.
And then my main boy, Oscar, who has the worst name, so I'd never call him that.
Oscar is
no.
Terrible name.
Shut up.
Skimbleshanks.
Stop.
You shall be Skimbleshanks.
No.
You shall be Gandalf. And you?
Okay.
Oscar.
Well, to be fair, Gandalf was originally Sebastian, but like it just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Oscar also doesn't make sense, so his name is Goosey Boy or Goose. He's just the goose. He's the goose. The goose boy.
Skimbleshanks. Skimbleshanks. Guys, thank you.
I mean, there's reasons Skimbleshanks went viral and the rest of them didn't, so.
Tell them your TikTok right now so they can see it. Put it up right here. Put it right there.
Oh, God. Embarrassing.
Guys, you're going to get Lisa's TikTok right now. Check out her viral cat, Skimbleshanks. Skimbleshanks.
How do I do this?
There's also ASMR food channels where there's no talking. I've seen those. They're crazy. ASMR food channels to me is like an accident on the highway. I don't want to look, but I can't keep my eyes away from it. And I don't know what's so captivating about it.
A QR code or something?
For sure there's a QR code.
How do I do that?
Talk.
Because I'm very new to this. I'm just learning.
It's fine. Just show them your profile page. They'll figure it out. She's Googling it right now.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a week. I've been like trying to be on TikTok for a week.
Nice.
My name is Ozma of Oz with 2 Z's because that is my literary alter ego.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll throw it up here. I got it right over here. Guys, this is Lisa's TikTok right here.
I have no followers. There's like 55 followers, but then some of my posts have like 1,500 likes, so it doesn't make sense.
She has no followers. She has one viral video of the cat. Skimbleshanks. Follow her. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. It's a pleasure.